It's late, but we here. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Salute to whoever's out there. Salute to Old Soul. I'm sure he's out there somewhere. Salute to everybody else. Salute to everybody that's been clicking on the videos and watching the clips after we cut them. For those that don't know, during the week, these lives get cut up into pieces and get thrown on YouTube to view. Again, hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. Couple of housekeeping things before we get started. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please do. Hit the like button. That helps a lot. Go watch a video too. Send one to your friends. On this channel, we do a lot of reactions to crime and to interrogations and body cam footage and stuff like that. We got $2 TTS, text to speech, and $5 TTS plus media reaction, meaning you could send me a link to something that you want me to react to, and I'll drop what I'm doing and react to it right then and there. So salutes. The link for that is in the description. And Sid, a little bit about my weekend. Did the 50 Cent tour, the final lap. Get Rich or Die Trying. Great concert. Busta Rhymes, Jeremiah, Spliff, 50, Yayo, Uncle Murder. Everybody killed it. We didn't get any special guests in Chicago. I know he brought out, I believe he brought out Dirk somewhere on the tour. He couldn't bring out Dirk here because Dirk had a concert a couple weeks ago at the same United Center, and it turned into a shootout and looting and all kind of crazy shit. So we didn't get any surprises. I was hoping they didn't have a Detroit show and Eminem was going to pop up, but Eminem absolutely popped up yesterday. Yeah, last evening in Detroit, he popped up for them. Salute to Jeremy Bettis, a brother of mine from G Unit Records and from ThisIs50.com. And amazing show. And it was great, man. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Real well put together. Just everything, the presentation, you know. 50, when 50 does something, he runs like a clock, man. He runs like a clock. Like, you know, if it's gonna be 7 o'clock, it's gonna be 7 o'clock. Also, another dope thing that we got to see was Do or Die. They did come out early. Do or Die and Crucial Conflict. All the members of Crucial Conflict was out there. That was a big thing for my city. So it was a good look. I appreciate that. But you know, other than that, it was a great show. Props to G Unit, props to 50 Cent, props to Jay Bettis. It was a great show. I had a good time. It's a good look that 20 years later, a classic album could still fill arenas all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude's been doing for the last 2 years. He's been doing the rest of the world, and he did the whole U.S. with this final lap tour. Killed it, made himself a giant bag. So you know. Also, all the actors and the cast of BMF and Power, they came out. Joseph Sikora, the dude that plays his brother, I can't remember his name offhand right now. He's from here. Bart was out there. You know, it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people out there. You know, that was a good look. They gave Jeremiah his platinum plaque, so that was dope. You know, we were having this conversation that when 50 mess with you, he mess with you heavy. He runs with Jeremiah. Jeremiah goes wherever he goes. That's a Chicago boy done good, so can't be mad at that. So salutes to y'all. We're gonna get it popping. We starting with something interesting today. Something kind of nepotism style when cops have to arrest their family members. I know there's gonna be a bunch of pinstripe blue line people in the comments talking crazy, but I got much love for everybody that engages with the channel. Much love for everybody that has something positive to say. Much love for everybody that has constructive criticism. But the rest of you suckers, y'all get no play around here. Things you say do not make, they don't make me change or move anything differently. So y'all gonna be sitting here and defending the thin blue liners, but I'm gonna do what I do. And that's just it. You know, convince me otherwise. I see something good happen, I'll say something good. I see something bad happen, I'll say something bad. It just is what it is. Here we go. When cops have to arrest their family members.
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and dangerous criminals every day. But what happens when it's their very own family they have to arrest?
Daddy, why are you pushing me?
Por sucia. That's why he's pushing you. Daddy don't want you to be a sucia.
Knock it off!
This is Officer Kovac, a policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Kovac, a policeman...
Don't he look like an officer that wouldn't approve with her son, with her daughter dating this man? He looks like one of those officers, don't he? Or maybe it's just his face.
Who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Makai Coleman. After tracing his daughter's laptop to the residence,
So he's already on counter surveillance. He's tracing laptops. How old is the daughter? She young? What is she, 17? What'd they say? Did they even say?
Have to arrest.
Daddy, why are you pushing me?
What happens when it's their very own family they have to arrest?
Oh, they didn't even say.
Daddy, why are you pushing me? Treatment! Knock it off!
This is Officer Kovac, a policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Makai Coleman. After tracing his daughter's laptop to the residence, he spotted Makai's car driving by and decided to pull it over.
This the kind of guy that has surveillance cameras at home and he watches his family eat their cereal and he watches them all day long.
You can get out. You're going to jail. Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make shit up as we go.
There you go. There you go. We'll make shit up as we go. Well done, officer. You really standing on the law.
Immediately clear that this isn't a normal police interaction. That last phrase, "we'll make it up as we go," is...
Now tell me something. At that moment, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say at that moment, I don't know where he's taking me. This is a cop admitting to me that he's going to make up some shit as he goes. So if I decide to fight back on him right now, am I charged? Because to me, that's not a cop. A cop telling me he's going to make up some shit as he goes, then I got a right to lunge at him, get his gun, do whatever I got to do. You know what I'm saying? He's kidnapping me at this point. He's already made it clear that I didn't commit any crimes. He made that clear. We're looking right at it.
Obviously unprofessional and quite scary too. Officer Kovac has a personal and emotional connection to...
Look at him. Somebody jizzed on his fit.
This case, and has even made an unlawful traffic stop because of it. Even if he did have a valid reason to pull Makai over, he should have radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead, he's taking things...
So you want to become a video creator but aren't sure where to start.
Relax.
Go to artlist.io and get all the footage
into his... Radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead...
Wait. Police are advised to call for backup in situations where their personal life might affect their ability to perform. No, but he knew what his personal life was there to affect. He was already stalking his daughter. Now, if she's 18 years old...
But reason to pull Makai over, he should have radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead, he's taking things into his own hands.
Any guns, knives, weed on you?
All of it.
What's that? Obviously. Go ahead and get smart before I can do something to you, even more.
Yo, this guy, this is it. This that power trip that you thin blue liners don't talk about. You pinstripe police lovers don't talk about that. You don't talk about that power trip right there. Go on, say something else so I can do something to you. Come on, man. 99% of these cops are punks.
Passenger side door opening means someone is still in the vehicle, and it turns out to be another of his daughter's friends, but she's still nowhere to be seen.
I tell you to get out of the car? Did I tell you to get out of the car?
11 round of those 12. Sales advising a white female on a blue sheet, find them with a gun.
Your dad know my daughter's in your house?
Conveniently, Kovac managed to pull them over right next to the friend's house, so he decided to have a chat with the mother after remembering his daughter's laptop also showed her inside of this house.
Why is her computer there?
Why would your daughter be in my house?
I don't know. So if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail.
You could check, and I'm not lying to you.
She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, so that's going to cost you $20.
Then go back at a warrant.
Straight pig shit.
That's fine.
There you go.
I will.
Go get a warrant to come get your little Susia daughter that probably hates you, and the only reason she's out with Malik is that his name, Malik? Or Makai? The only reason she's out with Makai is because she'd rather not be at home with her overbearing animal of a father. Now, this is just me picking sides already. I don't know the rest of the story. I don't know how they live or whatever. But to tell somebody else that you're going to run up in their crib, well, go get a warrant, stupid. Let's see if the judge gives you a warrant for stalking your daughter on company hours.
Woman politely invites Kovac.
The woman consents to search despite having no legal obligation, but the cop continues with his aggressive misconduct.
Back to search her home despite having no
Super abuse of power.
legal obligation to. He tells her that because her daughter wasn't wearing a seatbelt, he's going to write them a ticket for $200, causing the woman to revoke her consent to search. It's becoming clear just how much he's willing to abuse his power to solve his own personal issues. So the woman decides to speak up.
Hey, you're making this
You're being
personal.
disorderly.
How am I being disorderly?
She wasn't wearing a
I
seatbelt.
was wearing my seatbelt. You're making this personal. You want to pick at my daughter because you think your daughter is in my
No,
house.
she wasn't
So
wearing a
whatever you
seatbelt.
call- I'm going to call 911.
Go call 911 on this rogue cop that's out here threatening children. If they are children, I don't know how they are.
Realizing exactly what's going on, the girl's mother reminds Officer Kovac that what he's doing is both unprofessional and illegal. But in a scramble to prevent the woman from calling his colleagues to the scene, he decides to let her daughter go without a ticket before
Oh, so his curly little tail allowed him to change his mind. And you know what? Y'all go on about your business because I've already threatened to search your house. I've already threatened to cite your kid with $200 tickets. Like, buddy's on the roll over here. He might as well have slapped that lady and her kid. I mean, if you're going to use your power, right?
discovering something nobody could predict.
I didn't even see you. Get out of the car.
You too blinded by your rage. You too blinded by your mistakes. You're too blinded by your racism. You're too blinded by all of it. You didn't even see. You looking for your daughter. She's in your house. She's sitting right there, stupid. If your daughter was on something crazy, she could have aced you through the window. Bang, bang, bang. And you wouldn't have never seen her because you're a fool. A foolish man.
Get in my car. Go ahead, you guys are good. Ma'am, they could go with you.
Oh, go ahead. You're good. I found her. My little Susie is in the back seat right here.
The officer's daughter, Caitlin, had been hiding inside Makai's car the entire time, obviously terrified of what her father might do to her and
Yeah,
her
he's
friends.
going to go home. He's going to beat her, his wife, all of the above.
Turns out her fear wasn't unfounded, as he proceeds to essentially kidnap
Look at
his
that.
own daughter by forcing her into his
He
vehicle.
kidnapped them both. He kidnapped them both because moving that man 15 feet from his car to his car, he didn't have no reason to do that. There was no crime. There was nothing. So he kidnapped dude too.
Goodbye.
You can't take me. I am 18. You have to give me a reason. Bye.
There it is. She's 18. You should have pulled this when she was 17, Bubba, but you didn't. She's 18 years old. You're popped.
Why are you pushing me?
Caitlin!
He all in their car.
You don't want me! I know! Why you can't do this?
Yeah, she did nothing.
I'm an
Why you
adult!
put her in the car?
Get in the car. She's going to the hospital because she said she was going to kill herself Friday.
No, I didn't! I did not!
If she did say that, it's because of the father that she got. I don't know if it's Makai's fault, unless she pulled one of those, he's leaving me, I'm gonna, but stop.
Caitlin is essentially being kidnapped.
Kidnapped
here. She's
Caitlin. That's
broken
what
no
they did.
laws and is legally an adult, meaning she can stay or go with anyone she wants. But despite that, he tells her that she has to come with him to the hospital as she needs a psychological evaluation.
Who needs a
There's
psychological
no need to point out
evaluation?
just how badly Officer Kovac handled the entire situation. Internal Affairs did that for us. It was quickly concluded that Kovac acted illegally and irresponsibly.
So you go to
During the
jail?
entire interaction, Kovac was listed as an available unit and was called to a domestic abuse case, but he never responded.
Look, he let somebody else get smashed up in a house somewhere on a domestic, all because he's over there arguing with his shorty.
Officer John Kovac was later fired from the police department for his unprofessional behavior. But it's not only
Should've gone to
police
jail.
officers that can be protective parents, though.
All right, so why he didn't go to jail? If he's a cop and he did something illegal by pulling Buddy over and then kidnapping an 18-year-old adult, why he didn't go to jail? I don't get that part. Oh, let's fire him. Well, I get it. I understand why. You know what I'm saying? That sarcasm speaking, but you know what I mean? He didn't go to jail. We seen the other dude. I don't even know. Yeah, we did it on the live. The other dude got away with. His grandfather was the chief of police, and he unalived his wife, and you know, the grandson unalived his wife and made it look like this, that, the other, and he was never charged with it. I don't get it.
Take this example from Vermont when a 52-year-old father...
Poor little Caitlin. I hope Caitlin married Makai and they have a bunch of babies together and they're estranged from her piglet father.
...that can be protective parents, though. Take this example from Vermont when a 52-year-old father tried using an excavator to attack the...
What if I told you for just $1 down,
shut up,
you could get a brand new computer?
Shut
The
up.
officers that were arresting 52-year-old father tried using an excavator to attack the officers that were arresting his own kid.
Drop this shit on your head.
What you're watching is
I'm surprised they didn't blaze him over that. Just the thought, oh, the excavator, bang, bang, bang. Also brings up a good point in the chat. What department is Caitlin's father with now? What department of, like I said before, it's like the priests, man. The priests get in trouble doing what they do. They send them to another place. They do it again there. They send them to another place. They do it again there. They send them to another place. So where is Mr. Kovac at now? You know what I'm saying? Where's he at now? Somewhere. Stalking his wife.
What you're watching is essentially two people threatening each other with deadly weapons. The cops are in an extremely tough position here. They have to keep control of the detained suspect while also talking down his father, all while in a life or death situation.
This is how stupid they are, though. All right? This is how stupid they are. Right? Excavator's there. The kid's there. Cops are there. Right? Two cops. Looks like I don't know if that's a lady down there and a dude. Both got their hammers out. They're all worried about this excavator that takes oh so long for that hammer to come down and smack them in the head. They sitting there staring at dude. They had their guns trained on them, all this. How about you drag this fool to the other side of the car, drag this fool, I don't know, 5-10 feet past where that excavator's at, and y'all all good? Nah. Instead, you stand there looking stupid, holding on to the meth head on the bottom, watching the excavator.
While also talking down his father, all while in a life or death situation.
Not life or death situation. He ain't holding a gun on them. Drag that fool. Grab dude by the neck right now. Just drag. See, drag him. Look, see, now he gonna whoop the chick. Look, now buddy over there letting the chick get
all
whooped.
available units.
Is that a chick?
I've got 343 and 254 in a 1010.
Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. However, you can make out the radio dispatcher informing other officers of a 1010 at the address. A 1010 is a fight in progress, and more units are quickly dispatched to help these two officers take control of the situation and take the entire family into custody.
But look,
the son
they're so threatened by the giant bucket in the sky, these idiots. They're so threatened by the giant bucket in the sky, they ain't just drag dude a couple feet over. That's it. You out of danger.
Was arrested on charges of burglary and assault.
He laughing. Look at him. He's laughing at them. How stupid.
While the father was also taken into custody and arrested. In both of these cases so far, a cop's family member.
He should have dropped that excavator on Mr. Kovac's head over there on the left.
Hasn't been directly arrested. But this next case shows what happens when a cop has to arrest his own daughter for a DUI.
You do stops with this shit, you're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022,
you raised her. I don't got no remorse for neither one of you. You raised her. She got a DUI. Evidently, there's something going on at home that the rest of your precinct don't know about that affected your child in a manner where she's a DUI type of individual.
A witness had observed a white vehicle strike a traffic light and then quickly drive off. A part of the vehicle's bumper had fallen off in the road after the hit. Around 15 minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road, but the driver was the last person they expected.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is,
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise I did not.
No?
The very thing 21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD.
I hear these rare
Where's
stories.
your bumper? Where's your bumper? We don't want to hear the rest of that. Explain your bumper if you didn't do it. Where's your bumper?
21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation.
I know, is
but
Dad
the cops
alcoholic
at
too?
the scene are sure that things are way past that.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I did not hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in...
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Universally smoking...
Let's cry about it. Let's cry. Let's get Daddy over to the Wawa.
Marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't make any sense. She's saying that her bumper was already hanging. Only part of her story that doesn't.
What?
Universally smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't make any sense. She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an accident in Pennsylvania around 25 miles away.
Poor
And
dear.
it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve that might just get her out of this. At least, that's what she hopes.
I hit a Pennsylvania deer.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this.
Let me see. It's like a damn puzzle, boy. It looks like it matches up right there. Damn. Little lion-ass police girl.
That's my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. 670. Do you have another unit?
It wasn't a traffic light. It was a deer.
Call my dad. He's a sheriff's
All right,
officer.
hang out.
Over the course of just a few minutes, Teresa brings up her dad over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before he can come to rescue her, the cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk? So you want to just...
Yo, I know a dude that used to, mess around on his wife. And one time he came home drunk. I was with him. He was sick, hurling he would go to the bathroom doors open, they arguing. And she gave him his whole alibi the same way this cop just gave her hers. Not that hers is gonna work. Buddy's worked. But this guy, so you just want to tell us the truth? You had one drink and you took off because you didn't want us to shut your dumb ass up.
Tell
man.
the truth?
You're like, yeah.
The
all of
truth
that.
from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Just like that.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic.
She gave him his whole alibi. She was like, what happened? You were playing basketball? Yeah. And then you started drinking? Yeah. And then you ended up at the bar? Yeah.
Oh, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. If you just
Okay.
call my dad, he would tell you.
Well,
The sheriff's officer,
here's the thing.
I
Your
promise
dad, the
you.
sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
In just this one short conversation, Teresa
That's it. Your daddy wasn't driving.
admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment. So now that the truth is more intoxicated than they realized, and that
She
she
hit
was
something.
texting
Talked
while
her out of a
driving.
bunch of shit.
3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment.
All right, we're taking a poll right now. Did she go to jail for any of it? Did she see a night in jail? Did she go to the regular jail? Or did she go and then they wrote it all up, and then she walked right out the
So
bedroom.
now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John.
John,
but it
you
turns
tweak,
out
John.
he's not there to help her.
Get this.
What's going on? Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law.
It's time to level up your videos. Go to motionarray.com, the ultimate marketplace for video creators.
Her dad's probably drunk. He didn't hear your daughter hit a pole. He heard your daughter's been a pole dancer and this,
he's
that, and
not
the other.
there
He's
to
probably
help
a drunk too.
What's going on? Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law. Okay.
She hit a deer? Stop.
It was on the car. Okay. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on that car, on the car there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer earlier
All right.
and that the damage...
So how possible could this be? And maybe this could be true. This could be absolutely possible. The damage was from the deer. She went to Applebee's for a hot Saturday night at Applebee's, and she had a drink. And then she made a sharp turn, and in that sharp turn, it knocked off her bumper. But people thought she hit something, but she ain't hit nothing. It just fell off. And because she had the one drink, now she popped. How plausible is that? Is it a possibility? Yes. Do I believe that's what happened? Probably not.
was on the front right bumper, but it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
Can I come out? Are you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants,
you can come out.
Drive her home.
Yeah.
Call your supervisor.
Let me come out there and I'll see you guys. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
It looks like Teresa isn't going to be getting the salvation she was hoping for from her dad. And just 5 minutes later, he arrives at the scene to talk with the cops.
Showed up in his Monarchs.
So, what she's saying,
like,
and where the damage was, doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, and the scratches here. That's all from a deer that she lost.
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Supervisor coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing more details.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that one, dude. I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they were expecting...
Not that I'm... No, you definitely are. You definitely asking them so you could pull your strings. You asking them who their supervisor is.
John to try and make excuses for his daughter and
Absolutely.
get extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You home 10:39. What do you think? Time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, "Dad, what the fuck do I do?"
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right.
When we're talking to her, she was telling us that she fell off.
I mean, lying to she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows. She knows not.
She don't know better. She don't know better. She don't know better. You don't know better. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cop. What does that mean? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Same thing. I was listening to that security dude. And he was like, yo, y'all talk about cops like cops are like some special, special ops guys when it comes to weapons. Most of these cops don't know what they doing, man. They don't know about no weapon. They ain't no sharpshooters. They don't know how to do nothing. They get the most limited training that they can get, and then they run with it right into your family. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't know better just because you a cop. There's a lot of cops that go home with that stress and take it out on their family. They don't know no better, so how's she going to know better? And she didn't know better because she came and she lied to everybody. She ain't hit the pole as far as she's concerned. She had one drink. You ain't had one drink, shorty.
Do you think I'm not once. I'm saying she didn't lie. Yeah. Okay. And I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
Despite John's willingness to help the officers out,
Did you just say she didn't lie?
Knows, but I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think I'm not once. I'm saying she didn't lie. Yeah. Okay. And I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers
John, you
out,
tweaking, John. You making all kind of excuses for her. And I get it. It's your kid. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to make them excuses for somebody else's kid. You're not even going to think about it that deep for somebody else's kid. Right now you think, oh, maybe she didn't even look at the car. You wouldn't even have that thought if it wasn't your kid.
the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved.
Officers often asked to avoid dealing with family members for impartiality.
So to guarantee the integrity...
You might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers out, the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved. So to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had one drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized. Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
In front of her daddy. They should have put daddy right there in front of her. They should have done her like a baby when they're learning to walk. Now walk to your daddy. Okay, now walk back. Whee! That's what they should have did with her.
They realized suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
And everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to take the outfit from the vehicle.
Dad!
So,
Daddy! Help me! Dad! They're taking me. Damn right they're taking you.
Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over
He
here.
went home. He ain't got time for your shit.
You stop with this shit. Get in the car.
Want to get music and sound effects that actually sounds good? Go to Artlist and get amazing music and sound effects.
You're arrested.
What you crying about?
This is a switch bike.
So what?
This is a switch bike.
So what?
No.
You stop with
What you crying for? Teresa?
You stop with this shit. Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead. Have a seat.
After being forced into the police vehicle by her own dad, Teresa
I
was
don't have no remorse because that cop judges everybody else's kid in the neighborhood. So guess what? Own it. Own a little bit. Have a little bit of your own medicine.
to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit. As of this upload, Teresa is still awaiting her penalty, but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter,
what you mean he followed
it's the
protocol perfectly? It wasn't his scene. He ain't got no business out there. He didn't have to follow nothing. Who knows what kind of protocols they broke behind the scenes when the cameras was off? We don't know that.
Perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter,
that's annoying. Punk ass, that ass side, little Mother Teresa tweaking. Daddy. Listen, now you're equal to every other kid in the neighborhood, okay? Daddy gave you a superiority complex. Welcome to equality. Have that.
Followed protocol perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad? Well, that's exactly what happened on the 24th of March 2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
What'd I tell you? Be like, oh, that's one case, there's millions of cops. Hey, it's one too many, bro. Parts of this case have been blurred by PD for privacy.
Can you put the dog in the room for me?
I will. Hold on. Let me see her face. That's rather methy. It's a methy situation right there, man. Is that his daughter? Did the daughter, the cop's daughter? Hold on, I'm so confused. Is that his daughter? Because his daughter looks 70. Did his daughter call the police about a domestic and daddy showed up to the door? Daddy the mistakes that you made in life are standing right there at the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with America. It's a messy
Perfectly,
situation.
but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad?
What
That's
a mess.
exactly
She
what
called the cops on her own dad. Okay. This is a whole mess.
Happened on the 24th of March 2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
Oh.
METHOD. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Take a good look. She high right now. Smoked her teeth up.
Can you put the dog in the room for me?
I will.
Alright, who called?
Me.
You did?
Yeah, sure did.
Alright, what's going on?
The woman who answered the door tells the police that she had an argument with her father where he threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer...
And there it is. There it is. She wants them to take responsibility. Is she wrong? She wants them to take responsibility. Sometimes that don't happen by itself. Sometimes some shitty parents got to push you to end up in that mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk around with this thin blue line shit like these guys live perfect lives. These guys at home terrorizing their families because they can't handle their own stress.
Officer immediately reeled an argument with...
Alright, what's going on?
Hilarious.
The woman who answered the door tells the police that she had an argument with her father where he threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer immediately realizes he's in for a rough one.
When did he threaten to punch you?
Well, treat me the way he treated me.
Hey.
Are
you talking to me or are you talking to them?
No, I'm not talking. You don't talk to her making faces
What
at
I'm
me.
saying though is you need to be talking to me.
I have never once called the cops on someone before, and this first time, and
I believe her because if they came, they was gonna take her. You know what I'm saying? So she don't mess around with cops. For those that ain't picked up the joke, I don't talk with a lisp.
deserved it.
Okay, well he's gonna go talk to him.
And during this whole thing, I'm gonna beat that joke to death because it works. It works. That cop don't want you messing with his family, but he can mess with his family as much as he wants.
On someone before, and this first time, and he deserved it.
Okay, well he's gonna go talk to him
No,
separate.
not without me.
Okay, then do you want us to conduct an investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he explains...
Now, is her father a cop? Is the question. That's the question. I believe he is. Is that a reason that these cops don't want to have this conversation with her? I mean, with him, with her there. She wants to be there. They don't want him there. They don't want her there.
Investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he explains that his daughter had been screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him and his wife for decisions she made, and he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. Despite the toxicity of the situation, things stayed calm, at least until the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
You have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke
Why
marijuana.
don't you take this?
As well as
I told you. That's why she said I don't never call the cops on nobody because they come and get her. And look, now they done popped her off for some bud.
And he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. Despite the toxicity of the situation, things stayed calm, at least until the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
But you have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke
Why
marijuana.
don't you take this?
As well as the wrapping papers, so...
Need to crunch the craving? Uber Eats has got you covered. It's easy to order with Uber Eats.
Don't call
Just
the
browse
police
the white
and then get popped
Well,
off.
go. That's not your purse. You don't have the
Okay,
right
it's
to
called
get in
plain
it.
view.
Go the way.
Plain view. Turn around.
Blah, blah.
There you go. You
Turn
done did yourself up. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her purse. And now she going to jail. Her teeth are in that purse. And everybody got problems.
On your back.
I was trying to
Turn around. You turn around.
Blah, blah. Your purse.
She
You don't
wanted a
have the
little
right.
bit of justice from her abusive parents. And now she going to jail.
It's called plain view.
Go the way.
Plain view. Turn around.
Blah, blah, blah.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I was trying to
Turn around. Put your hands behind
your
your... You're going to be under arrest for obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
You prick.
Did she just say Did she just say tit? Oh, that's my tit, you fuck.
For obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
You prick. Ow, that's my tit. Oh, that's right. No.
Some money, scabs, all kind of shit going on.
Give me your hand. Stop resisting.
Conversation.
Simple.
He started threatening, punching me, and I thought I had to call you guys for that.
Okay.
In the scuffle, the woman intentionally.
All right, do we believe that her father told her he was gonna punch her? I believe he told her he was gonna punch her. I believe he told her he was gonna punch
kicked
her.
one of the officers and resisted the arrest. The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants and illegal.
Sheesh, she's a kingpin. Look at her. She got a bowl, some Seneca squares, a little bag of what seems to be bud from a bud shop. Doesn't look like street bud. It's not in a plastic baggie. And she's responsible enough to have ID. Why y'all messing with her, man?
Illegal drugs. So they read her rights and took her out to the patrol vehicle. Back inside the house, though, things are only getting weirder. The officer hears a sound coming from the bathroom and decides to investigate further.
It happened back there. Something fell down back there.
Probably Christine in the bathroom.
Who's Christine?
You okay? A friend of Janet's.
Is she allowed to be here?
Yeah.
It's kind of...
She probably got mad warrants and all kind of stuff. See? She done went over there with her homegirl. She called the police for some justice, and now they both.
Odd that she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. She have warrants?
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey, Christine.
Christine, you're.
I need you to come out here for a sec.
Unsurprisingly, the mysterious woman hiding from the cops in the bedroom turned out to have warrants out for her arrest and was also put in cuffs. The woman's parents.
You can't write this stuff, man. Meth is a hell of a drug, boy.
Explain that their daughter has been troubled for a long time and has serious trauma from when she was younger. They tell the police that she's currently in therapy for it, which might have brought it to the front of her mind and caused the aggressive nature towards them. But they never mention what the issues are. Nevertheless, the woman was charged with possession of...
And she probably thought she had a plan. She went to therapy. They were like, yo, you need to confront your parents about all of the things that they did to you. You know, you need to make them understand how you feel. She went over there. She was like, Daddy, you treated me like shit. Mama, you treated me like shit. Y'all did me dirty. Ooh, ooh. And they said, get out of here before we punch you in the mouth. And she said, you know what? If I want justice, I'm going to call the police. And she went to call the police. And what happened? She going to jail. Her homegirl going to jail. Everybody going to jail. Don't mess with America.
Illegal drugs and resisting arrest. The parents weren't charged with anything, meaning their daughter's call completely backfired on her. Drawing from what we know, it seems that the parents were mostly in the right here and had just been dealt a bad hand. Things are completely different for Bruce Adams, though, a father who decided to take matters into his own hands when his son was arrested by abusing his power as a county commissioner.
Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a
county commissioner to the rescue?
County sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth...
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over...
In San Juan, Puerto Rico. All of you clowns ain't got no business there. Pack up the Logan Paul and Jake Paul brothers and get y'all ass off the island. Y'all ain't got no business there.
Over for running a stop sign. But as it turns out...
Don't run a stop sign in San Juan, Puerto Rico, stupid.
2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
Also, you saw that? She called the police on herself and everybody went to jail.
A stop sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
How's it going? Good. What did I do wrong? Okay, so the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign? I did. And then you didn't have your turn signal on? I sure did. Okay. I know for a fact I had my turn signal on. Okay. That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer then took his license and ran it through the system, where he would discover Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle.
Is she texting someone behind your back? A single Spokio search can help you find out who she's messing.
All of a sudden, Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle. All of a sudden, Kenneth becomes defensive and refuses to exit the vehicle.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me? What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on? You have a warrant. for your arrest.
Do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect. Because
Okay,
I've gone
well,
to
it's on our system right now.
Well, you...
Bro, what's up with this cop? This cop don't sound Puerto Rican either. Like, what's going on the island, man? Huh? Is it a hostile takeover? Seems that way.
I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not. Dude, this is absurd.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And, who issued the warrant, though?
The courts have it issued.
For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
Kenneth claims that he's already been to court for his previous crimes, but the warrant still calls for his arrest. For the majority of smaller cases, the suspect is tasked with turning in the documents that prove that they've been to court and completing any classes they were made to attend by the judge. Without those documents, the court cannot confirm they attended anything. So when Kenneth forgot to turn his in, the warrant remained open, and the police had no
Kenneth forgot.
No way to tell that he had in fact been to court.
Issued October 13th.
For what?
Has some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
Why is the commissioner's son out here stealing shit?
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Kenneth was taken away to the station, but this is when his father, Bruce Adams, turned up, who turned out to be the county commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth.
Where are they? This cannot be Puerto Rico. First of all, I don't understand where they at. This looks like some Texas shit. Look at this guy. Does this guy look like there's a county commissioner in Puerto Rico? No, his son probably caught the case and had the warrants in Puerto Rico, but I don't think they pulled him over in Puerto Rico, because who's this Larry right here? Look at this goofball. This is Dynasty. This dude from Dynasty. Some of y'all real young, y'all don't remember Dynasty, but this buddy from Dynasty, look at him. It's just a good old boy.
Commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth. Immediately after arriving at the scene, Bruce demanded to know what was going on and quickly started to show signs of corruption.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police...
Call your mama to find out.
Police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle.
Why does that guy have the right to see any of that? Cops should have told him, kick rocks, call your lawyer, call your mother, call who you want to call.
He's already been to court over that.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you the warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
That rhymed inadvertently, Bruce. You can't turn him loose. Take your country ass back to your house.
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
Bruce is obviously trying to abuse his position and influence the commissioner to try and save his son from the law. But luckily, this officer stands his ground and refuses to cave in. Eventually, though, Kenneth was released from jail, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against Bruce.
Kenneth, you gotta send the paperwork when they tell you to take the classes. You gotta send the paperwork, stupid. Not have your dad run around the street talking crazy like he's some kind of political gangster.
Who's pumped for tax season? Let's get out there and crush those taxes. Who's with me?
We know.
All right, so that was that. Cops arresting their kids and everybody's mad.
Cops have to deal with...
Sounds about white. Sounds about right indeed. Wow. Let's recap that shit real quick. We had little Caitlin minding her business, hanging out with her boyfriend, 18 years old. Got her stalker father looking for the GPS on her laptop, He shows up, threatens the family of the other person in the car, threatens to go in their house, threatens to give them a ticket, pulls her boyfriend out the car, and kidnaps him too, basically tells him to go sit in his car out of pocket, and then kidnaps his own adult daughter. And then we had little Teresa calling on daddy. She's stumbling through the sobriety tests, crying, calling daddy. And then we had Don't Mess with America. Old girl thought she was gonna have a moment of redemption, something she needed for herself to make herself better, to understand how they treated her. Instead, you're always gonna look at the dope head and say, "Oh, it's all the dope head's fault," and not take into consideration what was around her and what affected her that way. So here it is, and then what we have? Then we had little punk ass Kenneth in Puerto Rico acting a fool. Definitely caught the case in Puerto Rico. I don't see Kenneth burglarizing shit in Puerto Rico, but I guess you know what I'm saying. And then his good old boy father came to the rescue. So, wow. I think there's another one of these. And you know what? I think I want to see it. I think there's another one of these, and I think I want to see it. Let me see where I got that right here. Why not? Okay. I want to watch that. Let me see. It's just the good old boys. You want me to sue the son of a bitch police chief? Shut your dumb ass up. Man, I can't find it. So I'm probably going to have to move on to somebody else. Let me see. Let's see what this 18-year-old. We'll see. We'll go to some criminals instead of dealing with some. I don't want to aggravate all you thin blue liners out there. I do, but let's see what this is about. Entitled 18-year-old talks herself into an arrest. Those are always
You do
good.
your thing.
Those are never.
And you do it well. Now it's time to do.
Well, we don't know who called you guys. I'm
Apparently
sorry.
it was so loud or whatever.
Well, we don't know who called you guys. I'm
Apparently
sorry.
it was so loud or whatever.
Officers are responding to a call at an apartment complex regarding individuals fighting.
It probably was. I'm telling you, I'm older than them.
Hey, are you guys okay?
Yes, we are okay. I don't understand why nobody even called
All right.
y'all. They're sisters. Y'all know how family stuff go.
Okay, and that's fine. All right. I'm saying she's leaving. She's getting an Uber.
So you're good with them as well? So if we leave now, we're not going to get an argument or anything with that?
No, everybody's good, man. She got her anything as possible fit on, and everything's just fine. That's her sister. You know how shit get with family. Shit gets loud, out of pocket, you know. Do you drink? No, I don't drink. Yo, Hennessy, y'all need to be paying people for these outfits, man. This is, come on, man. She's a walking billboard, bro. Look at this. Stop it. Not to mention, I'll tell you something that was funny about the 50 Cent concert. You know, I understand being a fan. Being a fan is cool, but the amount of fake bulletproof vests I saw in that arena was alarming. My partner was like, "Yo, I'm not that much of a fan, but it is what it is." But this right here, anything's possible.
Anything with that?
No. You said I did so much tonight. Fuck you talking about.
15 minutes later. So the cop asked her, "Everything gonna be okay if we leave? Everything's cool, quiet?" Yeah. 15 minutes later, officer's still there, and now somebody else is talking crazy.
You leave now, we're not going to get an argument or anything with that?
You said I did so much tonight. Fuck you talking about. Girl, don't play with me. Fuck wrong with you, girl. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
It's 4 o'clock in the
Girl,
morning. We're
bitch,
not
I
yelling
don't
back
care.
and forth.
Bitch, I don't care. It
Oh,
don't
you
matter
the
about
one.
us going back and forth. She's grown as fuck.
Okay,
Fuck
well-
wrong with you, yeah. Man, girl, I don't, man, sir, don't tell me what I do. Don't tell me, sir,
yes,
don't
I'm
tell
telling
me
you
what I do.
Because right now,
sir,
I'm telling you what to do.
Sir, I'm not locked up and I'm not doing nothing illegal. Don't.
So let me go back and see something. I want to see if that was a girl that was at the top of the steps. Because if that was a girl at the top of the steps, it would have mind you, it would have done you well to stay your ass at the top of the steps and shut your mouth.
They're sisters. Y'all
You was good. See, that's the sisters. That's her right there.
All right.
Now, she'd have stood up there, let old girl get in her Uber and go on about her business. Everything's gravy. But instead, she want to get outside and get loud. So now she gonna pop herself off.
You said I did so much tonight. Fuck you talking about. Girl, don't play with me. Fuck wrong with you, girl. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
It's 4 o'clock in the
Girl,
morning. We're
bitch,
not
I
yelling
don't
back
care.
and forth.
Bitch, I don't care. It don't matter about no going back and forth. She's grown as fuck.
Okay,
fuck
well.
wrong with you, yeah. Man, girl, I don't, man, sir, don't tell me what I do. Don't tell me, sir,
Yes,
don't
I'm
tell
telling
me
you
what I do.
Because right now,
Sir,
I'm telling you what to do.
Sir, I'm not locked up and I'm not doing nothing illegal. Don't tell me what to do. No, what I'm doing. I'm doing.
You are being disorderly right now.
Definitely disturbing the peace of the whole neighborhood right there.
I've been illegal. The same man that's coming. No, baby, no, I'm not.
All right, well, then come stand by this car.
Because you're not going to corrupt me for no car.
Well, then sit down.
Your car. No,
Then come stand right there.
I don't have to
come
sit down.
sit right here.
I don't have to sit down. This is my right, baby. This is my right.
That is not your right.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes,
you
it is.
cannot yell at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, baby. Okay, I don't have to raise. Okay, I don't have to raise it for.
Okay, baby, she should have had the anything is possible outfit on. Mind you, the other chick with the anything is possible outfit on had a little baby carrier with her and shit. So she trying to scrap with the baby there too, and get hennied up with the baby there too. But this one's definitely hennied up.
4 o'clock in the morning, don't tell me what to do.
I can tell you what to do. Yes, I can.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I called you out here, baby. You cannot tell me what to do. I can call right now. Hold on.
Bring your voice down.
I'm finna call Uncle Wise.
Bring your voice
right
down.
now, baby. Let me call because she want to keep telling me what you
Go for it.
You can't do.
Call whoever you want to call.
You can't do nothing. You can't
call
do
whoever
nothing.
you want to call.
Okay, yes. But
That's what you don't know, shorty. That he could do whatever he could lie about. He could do whatever you give him, and you giving him plenty.
Stop acting like you can do something to me.
I can. I can 100%.
You cannot. You cannot.
But now it's become a power struggle between an 18-year-old knucklehead and a cop that's been trained.
Baby, you cannot stop acting like you can do something to me because I'm not doing nothing to violate. Yeah, keep laughing. Keep laughing, and I will record.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna record.
And I'm recording you.
And I'm gonna record.
Creating your first video? You should start with music. Go to artlist.io and get high quality music and sound effects for.
But there. You need to relax.
I don't need to record, baby, nothing. Because that's my oldest thing.
See, he said you need to relax. She said, I don't need to record, baby, nothing. You're out of pocket. You don't even know the words you're saying. You're just saying words.
If they called press charges, they was already drinking. I don't need to.
They're not pressing charges.
Okay, but look, but you keep telling me I need to relax. Relax off of what? Relax off of what?
Because you can go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Okay, disorderly conduct, but what am I doing?
You're yelling at 4 in the morning.
It's 4 in the morning and you're drunk.
Yes, it does matter.
Well, okay, call the test right now. Do the blood test, make me walk, and do everything else. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You called up a response. That doesn't matter. It does, and I'm recording this right now. It doesn't matter.
That's recording.
So her beef switched. Her beef was, let me argue. See, at this point, with this temperament, with a lot of people, they just want to argue with whoever they're going to argue with. She doesn't even care about her sister no more. Since the cop told her to sit her ass down, the argument's been with him.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
You're acting very erratic.
No,
you have to stop talking for a second.
Okay,
She's just trying to go to jail. Is what she's trying to do.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. Not let her stress you out.
Poor baby out there 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why are you talking to the officers like that? They came out to save you.
Oh, God. What are you
okay, I don't have no ride home. So with that being said, you can stop talking to me. You go do your job.
All right. First of all, this is my job.
I'm still, baby. Okay. Baby. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, baby.
She lived like that. She argued with everybody in her life like that. Sober, drunk, whatever.
Just want to avoid any conflict or anything. So I'm telling
Then you should have kept them both out your house.
you this, that, now, and I got you on recording. So if you need to do your job, do anything else besides that, okay, then don't talk to me.
Stop yelling.
Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me.
Stop yelling.
Do not talk to me because I'm not yelling. Do not talk to me.
You are yelling.
Do not
and
talk
you're
to
extremely intoxicated.
No, I'm not. I'm not extremely
No,
intoxicated. Can you please call?
I don't know if they can hit her for a public drunkenness if she called them. She was in the house. She outside now because y'all out there dealing with this. She is acting a fool, but.
Can you please call somebody that's over you to come do me a line of a test to blow in my mouth and everything for that? Yes, because you just said, did you say I'm extremely intoxicated? Because, okay. So can you please call you up for somebody that's over here, that's over you, to make me do a test to blow in? No, you cannot. No, sir.
There's no one over me.
Okay, sir, then do not say that I'm extremely intoxicated.
I can because I can smell the alcohol.
She hasn't shut up since she came
outside. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was with a full group of women. It doesn't matter. They could have been drinking. So don't say that.
But I'm smelling it on
No, you're not smelling it on my breath. Do a blow test. Do a blow test. Do a blow test. Okay, if you cannot pass that blow test, sir, if you cannot pass
it's disorderly conduct.
It does not. It does not matter.
When you wear a whole Hennessy outfit, I wonder if the shorty even caught a buzz.
I don't care if you're drinking or not. But
look at that baby.
You sit out here and scream at us.
Poor baby.
Well, we're just literally not giving. Yeah. She's doing the opposite of getting things accomplished.
She just told him, sir, I'm not screaming. She's still screaming.
Where your Uber at?
No, I'm not. We can pull back this camera.
So pull it back.
Yeah, we can pull it back. That's why I'm looking while we're on recording.
Yeah, pull it back.
So with that being said, this is for my safety because nothing about this.
Now, mind you, the cop knows what he's doing. If the cop would just stop talking, maybe she stopped talking. But he knows he's gassing her. He keeps running his mouth with her. He don't like that she talking sober, drunk, whatever. He don't like that she talking to him the way she talking to him. So he's just gonna keep talking and let her, trick herself out of position, which she's already doing.
That I'm screaming on or being so fully intoxicated.
If you pull it back, you will see the camera.
Anything, bro, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
All right. Stop talking.
Sir, okay.
Stop talking.
No, you can't tell me to stop talking. Call you up another officer. Can you please call up another officer?
I'll ask her to do it. Quiet back. We're not trying to take you to but slowly inform them if he wants to keep going.
Okay. So here's the deal.
And ain't no deal, no none of that, baby.
Shorty, you so stupid. They was gonna give you what you wanted. What you want them to do? Take old girl and the baby to jail? Nothing happened. They was arguing. So now old girl waiting for her Uber, police waiting there till it's over, and you running around running your mouth. There was nothing to charge nobody for. And now you gonna go to jail.
Keep away from me because if you violate my rights, I'm gonna call my mama.
I let you.
You an adult. You talking all this shit, but then you gonna call your mama.
Okay, then what you did? Because if you violate my rights, I'm gonna call my mama. And I got a right to
call your mama. Call your daddy.
She's about to take her out of jail.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, this is my mama. He talking to you.
Yeah.
Who is that? Because I don't care what it is.
Your daughter,
I don't care. You can't beat my ass. I ain't worried about it. You can't beat my ass, though.
Shut the fuck up and my baby crying. Like, I can't.
Stop. What? Your baby crying? Your baby shouldn't have been over there partying in the middle of the night. Take your anything as possible ass home.
Your daughter,
I don't care. You can't beat my ass. I ain't worried about it. You can't beat my ass, though.
Shut the fuck up and my baby crying. Like, I can't.
How about you comfort that baby and shut your stupid ass up?
All right. Your daughter is about to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
She was gonna call her mama. Her mama ain't coming for her anyway. She ain't got no bond money.
Okay. All right.
Let me talk to her.
Nope.
She thinks
What's your first name?
You have my money. Girl, make sure you have my money, bitch. Make sure you have my money, bitch. Yep. And it's on God. Make sure you have my money.
Attention retirees.
Shut up.
If you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45.
Make sure you have my money.
All right.
Okay, I'm walking off your premises. I'm walking off your
you a day late and $1 short with walking off the premises, shorty.
premises. No, I'm going to jail for what?
Yeah,
For disorderly conduct. Make sure
swing at me.
I'm not swinging at you. Make sure you have my phone. Make sure you have my phone.
Yeah,
make sure you have my phone.
Damn.
I'm walking to your car.
Yo, these dudes be soft as hell. She just flexed his ass.
Man, I'm walking to your car. I'm walking to your car. I'm walking to your car. Don't fucking jack me up. Don't fucking jack me up, bitch. Why won't you out? You going to jail, bitch. You going
No, baby. You going to jail.
to jail, oh. Stop. Why won't you, you dumbass bitch? Why won't you, oh? You going to jail. No, bro. Hey, bro, put my phone up, bro. Put my phone up.
All right.
Bro, put my phone up. Bro, no. Bro, no.
Yeah, I don't understand how these giants can't stop this little girl and just put cuffs on her and shit. You know what I mean? I don't get it. All that training. These guys are professionals. People to look up to. And look at her. She ragdolling them.
Oh, idiot, shut the fuck up talking to me, ho. Oh, God, ho. Cause I'm pressing charges on you, bitch.
You gotta figure out who your beef is with, baby. Is it with the police or is it with your sister and, her and your cousin or whoever?
Oh, you ho. Fuck wrong with you, dumbass? You said a pussy. You fuck crazy. And you got an STD, you nasty asshole. You fuck.
All her business is out there now. She breezy. And she got STDs and she's a nasty.
Crazy. And you got an STD. You fuck crazy. And you fuck KO. You a nasty asshole. You a nasty asshole. Fuck.
The whole subdivision knows she a nasty hoe now.
What's wrong with you, bitch? Man, fuck, bro, don't fucking touch me, bitch. Stop taking me, bitch.
Hold on. Hold on. She took a dive.
Fuck, bro, don't fucking touch me, bitch. Stop taking me, bitch. Stop jacking me, hoe. Stop fucking jacking me, bitch. Stop jacking me, hoe. Stop jacking me, bitch. Stop this. Man, hoe asshole.
Now, is she the type to black out? Is she gonna remember any of this in the morning, or this is every day? She gonna be just like this in the morning?
What wrong with you, bitch?
Get in.
Bitch. Fuck. Man, what's up?
Why you over there talking shit? Where your baby at, man? Where the baby at? You over there talking shit?
Man, hoe asshole. Fuck wrong with you, bitch?
Get in.
Bitch. Fuck. Man, what's up?
Get your stupid ass in the car. Damn, knocked his chest cam off. Woo! Look at you two suckers. Y'all got pushed around by a little 18-year-old girl weighing 96 pounds.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. Are you gonna get warrants for obstruction?
Well, we're going to get her for interference with government property here in a second if she keeps going.
You got leg restraints?
Leg restraints for what? She gonna break her foot before she break that barrier. She's definitely got a stank attitude 24/7. She's been doing that her whole life. She's sometimes she gets away with it, sometimes she gets dealt with, but it's who she is, and once a person's like that, it's hard for them to change.
You need to let me call my PO or something.
What? You need to let me call my PO? Oh, it's late for that, shorty.
You need to let me call the officer. You need to let me call the
She gotta call her PO now, man. Earlier she was gonna call her mother, she was gonna call her uncle. Now she gonna call her PO.
You need to let me call the officer. You need to let me call the lawyer. Because what you're doing is...
Wait. She want to call the PO, the officer, and the lawyer? Damn. Shorty, you didn't drink too much. Shut your stupid
It's my
ass.
right. Call me a fucking ambulance. Bitch, call me...
Call the ambulance.
What you're doing is against my right. Call me a fucking ambulance. Bitch, call me...
She was charged with one count of felony obstruction and one count of disorderly conduct.
Ambulance, bitch. Bitch, call me 911. Girl, boy, shut the fuck up. Call me 911. Fuck.
You gonna break your foot, gonna be swollen as hell in jail, boy. Jeez. Well, anything is possible. You can call the police because your sister acting, or somebody can call the police on you because you're fighting with your sister. Or she said she called. She said she called. She told the cop, I called you. So what you doing here messing with me? So if you did call, you played yourself, shorty. You played yourself. So anything is possible. You can call the police and then get your ass hauled off to jail with a swollen ass foot because you don't know how to act. Wildin'. Sheesh. Just a stank attitude every day. Like, get over yourself. Shit. Too crazy. Wow. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're in here. We chilling. We got a couple good ones under our belt tonight. That's too funny, man. Salutes, have a drink, smoke them if you got them. See what else we got here. Too funny, man. These kids call the police and then end up going to jail with your dumb ass. That's another thing, too. That kid that we watched the other day that ended up having a body in the trunk, there's a video of his confession, and we need to skim through that at some point. We're going to do that right now. We'll probably do that at the end because I'm going to skim through it. It's an hour-long interrogation, but I skimmed through it yesterday. It's just a lot of lying, and then we finally get to, the final lie, which is the closest thing to the truth at the end of it. And that's too funny. What else? Cop ends his career in one night. Let's take a look at that.
Question.
No.
Would you build a website for a major brand with more than 200...
Are you willing to provide a breath sample? Yes, sir. Huh? Yes, sir. You said yeah? It's on your camera, sir. Just making sure I heard you correctly. Yes or no? Your microphone here has truly heard me correctly. So we're going to play difficult.
It was another shift for Florida State Trooper Jordan Capella
Bro,
on
what's up with the
Sunday.
suspension on that truck?
It was another.
The hell? Lean back.
Shift for Florida State Trooper Jordan Capella on Sunday, November 27th, 2022, where all was quiet in the Palm Coast community.
Jordan, don't tell me you let yourself get played out of position on a nice quiet night in the Palm Coast community.
That is, until something unexpected turned his seemingly normal night into one that he won't ever forget. In this never-before-seen footage, while stopped at the Wawa gas station around 2:30 in the morning.
There's an ongoing theme here in the videos that we watched tonight. The ongoing theme is that everybody gets drunk and goes to Wawa.
He found that an unidentified man had parked his vehicle over the line of a handicapped spot.
Oh, man.
Right in front of the convenience store. But that wasn't the only infraction, as the truck failed to possess a handicap plaque that allows for such parking. He quickly makes his way over to the scene, where he sees an officer standing next to our suspect. This is Austin Tuning, and as we will come to find out, he is no stranger to the law, but maybe not in the way you might think.
Come stand over here for me. Come stand over here for me. No, come stand over here for me.
Austin wishes for the dash cam of the trooper's car to be turned off. However, this request is quickly denied. He knows exactly what's about to happen.
He just walked the line. He just walked the line from where he was to where he was headed. Perfectly, I might add.
This request is quickly denied. He knows exactly what's about to happen, and video evidence or not, there's no stopping the inevitable consequences.
Do you have diabetes or epilepsy?
No, sir.
Any injuries that prevent you from performing?
No, sir. I had a knee surgery on my right knee.
How long ago?
About 15 years ago.
He's like, I don't care about that old washed up knee that you got 16 years ago.
Any issues? Walking, talking?
Yes, sir. I take blood pressure medication and antidepressant medication.
No defect you walking, talking, listening, learning new things?
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to perform these exercises?
Whatever you want me to do, sir.
You've been in my shoes numerous times.
Backflip.
Whatever
So stop playing the charade and answer the question.
Wait, so I guess these guys know each other. This guy was probably used to be an officer or something. You've been in my shoes numerous times, right?
Shoes numerous times.
Whatever.
So stop playing the charade and answer the question.
There's no charade, sir. I'm providing you an answer. Whatever you need me to comply with whatever orders you are providing me with, I gladly perform.
Your sobriety exercises are voluntary.
According to your driver's license, it's not voluntary. So I'm asking you whatever you need to perform, I'll gladly.
A field test is only mandatory if the suspect is on some sort of driving restriction. In fact, you can, and attorneys recommend, that anyone suspected of DUI declined to take a field sobriety test.
Put your feet together, hands down by your side. Face me. We're not going to walk the line yet.
Yes, sir.
Keep your arms down by your side.
Yes, sir.
Any contact?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Follow the pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your body. Don't move your
Yes, sir.
Keep your arms down by your
These cops will put the pen behind the back of your head and shit. Follow this pen.
side. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Ready to begin?
Yes, sir.
In a shocking revelation, it's no stranger that the authorities are dealing with, but rather another officer of the law. Austin, who had at one time won the Officer of the Year award in
Officer of the Year 2019. All you gotta do is park in handicap spots over the line.
2019
Without a
was
placard.
now on the opposite side of the law. Now Austin finds himself in a sticky predicament where he will be asked to perform a series of sobriety tests. But as we continue, another bombshell will soon be exposed.
How long have you been working with Toronto?
The last 2 months, sir.
How long have you been a cop?
12 years, sir.
And what do you do with people who are impaired?
I have called
Kill them.
MRI, and I have done a DUI investigation, sir.
Although it is hard to hear, Austin pleads with the...
So he told the officer that I've done the nicest thing that you could do in a situation like this. Something that you should do for me. Just call me a ride. Somebody come pick me up. Get me out of here. I've done that.
trooper to allow him a phone call. But once again, his request is denied.
You need to be on your back. You're under arrest for DUI. Relax.
Did he lose his job?
Relax your arms. Chewy, relax your arms. In my car, on my spotlight, there's an extra set of handcuffs.
Yeah, you're going to need
Relax your
him.
arms.
The back on that
It
dude.
seems that Austin has gone into a state of shock and is restrained with 2 pairs of handcuffs. This is likely because of his size.
Here's what that officer with the badge don't understand about the officer with the belly. That attitude of parking in that handicap spot without a placard and over the line and being intoxicated and standing there, all of that comes from the position that they play as police officers, from the power play that they get as police officers. That type of behavior is brought on by who they are as men.
2 linked pairs of handcuffs are often used so as not to cause someone a shoulder injury.
Sure.
Do you want to provide a vaccine? No. I'm going to read you implied consent, but you know what using a breath sample is.
Austin is searched for any dangerous objects that may be in his possession and is quickly placed into the car. Next, the officer and trooper search Austin's truck. However, it's unclear if anything of suspicion was found. As Austin waits in the police vehicle, there's something he wishes to get off his chest.
Dumbass Austin.
And as he's familiar with the video cameras placed throughout the car, they seem to be his intended audience. His bizarre statement will leave you baffled at just how complicated this situation really is.
This is in retaliation to me allegedly trying to talk to...
Now, I was going to say when they're standing in front of the Wawa, does him and this other officer have beef? Was the other guy salty he didn't win Officer of the Year 2019? You know what I'm saying? Now he's saying this is retaliation for him allegedly trying to talk
to Jordan Capella's girlfriend.
Aha! What did it say on Damien DMX? Could have swore it was over, ho. Most times it's true. So he was talking to Jordan Capella's girlfriend, which is not true. I would have copped to it right there. I'd have been like, he's locking me up because I smashed his girl.
This is in retaliation to me allegedly trying to talk to Jordan Capella's girlfriend, which is not true. And by talk to, I mean engage in some sort of relationship status with, which is not true. I know that this is recorded, and I just want the video to reflect that.
It seems that a more personal issue is at the forefront of Austin's mind, one that he believes to be the key reason for his detainment.
Jordan, where your girl at?
Austin seems to think that because he had previously spoken to another officer's girlfriend, he's now being taken into custody.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
Just checking on you physically. You doing?
Girlfriend He's now being taken into custody.
Just checking on you physically. You doing okay? Are you all right? Chewy.
Chewy? You gonna nickname me now, punk?
I'm gonna ask you again when we get there. Are you gonna provide a breath sample? Yes or no?
You have to read implied consent.
Okay.
After a 20-minute observation period.
I understand how to do my job, Chewy.
I'm not saying you don't know how to do your job, sir. Are you a certified drug recognition expert?
Oh, yeah. Are you?
All right, guys, pay attention to this cop, man. Y'all gotta use that one next time you get popped off. Are you a drug regulation or
Are
whatever
you
you
a
just said?
certified drug
regulations
recognition expert?
Oh, yeah. Are you?
No, sir.
How is that relevant?
Just a simple question, sir.
Are you a breath test operator?
Yes, sir, I am.
You are?
Yes, sir.
I gotcha. He's sober enough to get you on that one. Are you a breath? That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah. Are you?
No, sir.
How is that relevant?
Just a simple question, sir.
Are you a breath test operator?
Yes, sir, I am.
You are?
Yes, sir. My certification's expired over a year, but I have taken a course for it.
Being a breath test operator, Austin understands the proceedings of a DUI investigation, but is still reluctant to give his compliance. This is likely because he's trying to buy himself some time. The longer he can delay the breath test, the longer his body has to process any alcohol in his system. However, he likely also knows that even if he tests below the maximum blood alcohol level, he may still be charged, tried, and convicted of impaired driving.
See, he wasted his straight walk the first time he walked over.
This is in recognition that alcohol and drugs impair each person differently, and simply blowing a number while evidence isn't absolutely conclusive. Still, what Austin says next only seems to dig himself into a deeper hole.
Are you certain this is not retaliation to me talking to allegedly done, which is your girlfriend, allegedly?
It's irrelevant.
I just want to make sure that the previous...
Jordan been waiting for this opportunity to catch Buddy over the line at the handicap spot at a Wawa since he talked to his
The
girl.
message you sent me was that if I had any further communication with your ex, or the message you sent me
There's
was
threats?
I just want to make sure that the previous message you sent me was that if I had any further communication with your ex or whatever circumstances with your girlfriend, that you would pull me up, because I haven't, and I blocked you and your girlfriend or whatever significant other you wish to call herself on any social media that I have.
That is relevant.
No, I understand that, sir, but I just want to make sure that it...
I don't believe it's irrelevant. I believe Jordan is there on. He was the lucky guy tonight. He caught the golden goose.
Facilitated that. That's what you forwarded to me on a previous social media events.
Yeah. That issue person, this issue site.
Okay.
He wasn't lying about it though. He could have been just making it. Oh, I talked to dude's ex-girlfriend and he's mad at me. No, it happened. You hear Jordan's old soft, sorry ass talking right there. That was personal.
It's kind of hard to dictate for you.
Say what?
This
Not
apparently
dictate, differentiate.
isn't the only incident when the two have met under similar circumstances.
I've told you this before, haven't I?
Yes, sir, and I wasn't impaired at that time.
No, you cannot. Let you go. Did I not?
It's because I wasn't impaired. There was no reason to conduct a further investigation.
I would have told him that if you pulled me over before and you didn't lock me up, that's just as irrelevant as me talking about you telling me, hey, don't talk to my girl no more, I'm going to fuck you up. So if you let me go, what you mentioning for? It don't matter.
Before, haven't I?
Yes, sir, and I wasn't impaired at that time.
No, you cannot. Let you go. Did I not?
It's because I wasn't impaired. There was no reason to conduct a further investigation. Probably for improper speed, sir.
Right.
45. I was probably going, what? Do you have it documented on your,
I don't recall the speed.
Okay.
I've been over before.
Yes, sir. And we had a personal
issue.
And we had a personal conversation at that traffic stop, did we not, sir?
Yep, and I told you were free to go.
Yes, sir. And that wasn't a personal traffic stop, that was just a traffic stop, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
When I'm on duty, nothing with you is personal.
Yes, sir.
When you're off duty, I'm waiting by your house, waiting for you to come home late at night. When you're not on duty, I'm just following you around, waiting to see if you walk into a bar, come out 4 hours later, jump in your truck and go park over the line in a handicap spot at the Wawa's. Why? Because I loved her. She was my girl. Bunch of suckers.
FHP, Adomic, DUI. Suspected DUI. Well, that's going to be your charge. Yeah. 1830. What's your suspicion of DUI? I'm asking you if you're willing to provide a breath. I am inquiring if you're reading the implied consent. I'll read you implied consent. Thank you, sir.
Trooper Capella goes on to state that if Austin declines to take the test, his driver's license will be suspended for 1 year on a first-time refusal and 18 months if his driving privileges had been previously revoked. In addition, his refusal can be used as admissible evidence during a criminal proceeding, should there be one. Finally, Austin agrees, but not without picking one more argument.
Are you willing to provide a breath sample? Yes, sir. Huh? Yes, sir. You said yeah? It's on your camera, sir. Yes or no?
Bruh, he said it twice, though.
Just making sure I heard you correctly. Yes or no? Your microphone here has heard me correctly. Outside of the vehicle, there are engines running for these machines. Yes, sir. But there is a microphone that is positioned right here next to the prison department. Enough with this stuff, bro. Yes or no? Your patrol vehicle that is equipped with audio and video has heard me say what I needed to say, sir. Okay. So we're going to play difficult.
He answered you twice. He said yes, sir, to you twice, bro.
I'm not playing difficult with you, sir. You're not? No, sir. So you can't just answer a simple question I answered your question twice already.
Facts.
No, you didn't. Yes, sir. First time you
That's some crazy shit, boy. People be lying and don't have no clue they be
said
lying.
no. Okay. I got here.
Yeah. So then technically, the first time he said no, then technically this is the third time. Because you just asked him if he's willing to do it, and twice he said yes, sir, and you kept pushing.
Read me implied correct? Yes, I did. Are you conducting your 20-minute observation period of me, sir? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not in direct observation. All right. Are you relaying any of your observation to any other person? No. We're going to do our observation period when we get inside. I'm going to deactivate my audio and video camera so I can play back the tape of you answering my question. Yes, sir. That's perfectly fine. Okay.
That Sunday morning, Austin was let go from his position with the Holly Hill Police Department, where he'd been working on a probationary period for the last 2 months. In addition, he was charged with driving under the influence.
You're not the police no more, buddy boy. Now you go smash Jordan's girl. Now's the time.
Once again, this goes to show that no one is above the law.
That's wrong. There's plenty of dudes that have a very shaky understanding and a very shaky policy of what's law and what's not for them. So there are a couple of people that are above the law. Sheesh. If you're watching a replay of this, hit the subscribe and like buttons right now. If you've watched more than one of my videos, it's a fair and even exchange. Hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you very much. Smoke them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. We still here. And let me see. All right. Damn, boy, them police got problems. They over here smashing each other's girls and pulling each other over and parking in handicap spots, man. I don't know, man. Maybe there should be a policy change. Damn. See what else we got here. Did that. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Let's do this. Let's soften it up a little bit, all right? Pole dancer tries to seduce cop, throws drunk tantrum and relieves herself in squad car. Classing up the joint.
I don't care. You're a bouncer that works. I don't care. You're a bouncer. I don't care. You're a bouncer that works in my club because I'm a stripper. I'll see your face. Only if you like it though. You want to taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it. Keep
Stay in the blue box.
So let's have a talk about empty chicks that all they have in their arsenal is their sexuality, and that's all they can use when they're drunk or when they're sober. There she is right there. That's her. Look at it. I like it. Punch me. I like it. Shut up, stupid. You're drunk.
No.
She definitely not gonna remember none of this in the morning.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it. Kinky.
Stay in the blue
If
box.
you're not at the lake, where you at? That's her right there.
I'm a stripper. I'll see your face. Only if you like it though. You want to taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it. Kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
She got nothing. She got nothing. That's all she got in her life is how she could talk with her mouth. All she got in her life is how she could just, you want this, I'll give you this. All she got to use. She got nothing else. There's nothing slick she could say up there. Nothing of substance that she could say up there. This is all she is. She's empty. It's unfortunate, but it's a reality. There's a lot of non-playable characters in this world that are just empty.
In the blue box. Pulling into Liberty Ford, they're stopping. Roll down the windows! Stop! Stop! Who else is in the car? Who else is in the car?
Your mammy.
Stop! Don't get out! I'm asking you questions, you answer.
Okay, and I will answer. Why would you get on me like that?
26 headquarters, it's a female.
She got nothing to say. She don't have. There's no sense in there already. So drunk, there's less sense in there.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You ain't even working with nothing, shorty. You're arrogant for no reason.
I'm sorry.
What, drinking or something?
Everything. She drank everything. She danced on everything. She rubbed on everything. She did it all. I don't even know what time this is. I don't know if it said it there or what. But she's had a long night. She worked and partied. Do some squats, shorty.
No.
Atera is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and management. Remote access. Help desk and ticketing.
Where are you coming from?
Brunswick.
Come on.
Can you stop pulling me like that?
Nope. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. You want to check me? Search me real quick. It may feel intimate.
What?
All right, stop. Sitting there.
No, you don't want to stop.
Are you on something right now?
No.
She on everything right now.
I just...
She was on everything earlier. She danced on everything earlier. She touched everything earlier. She's on everything right now. What's up? The last person you put in your car threw up all over the place and you didn't clean it up? Dirty ass police.
Came from dinner with my trick.
How much?
She came, what? She came to dinner with her trick?
Are you on something right now?
No. I just came from dinner with my trick.
How much you have to drink there?
Talk like a
2
hoe.
doubles.
2 doubles of what?
Patron.
Okay. So you are drunk.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Where's the owner of that vehicle?
I don't know.
Who's Don to Smith?
I just bought it.
Or was she driving is the question. Or was she just sitting in the driver's seat?
All right. Another officer's on the way. He's going to be dealing with the crash. I got this OVI, so.
So there's a whole crash going on over here. Okay.
You all right, though? No injury? He's going to be dealing with the crash. I got this OVI, so. You all right, though? No injury? Are you injured?
No.
Do you need EMS?
No.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
What?
Don't hit me with a what?
What do you need?
This is how she talks to everybody. She's talking to the cop like she's talking to one of her tricks.
Don't try me because I used to be a paramedic.
Okay.
Don't try because I used to be Pan American.
Don't hit me with a what you need.
Okay. What?
Don't hit me with a what?
What do you need?
Don't try me because I used to be a paramedic.
Okay.
Don't hit me with a what you need.
Okay, what do you...
Because I know that you want to listen to more than what I got.
What is
You
your
want a
name?
drug bust.
What's that?
You want a drug bust.
Yo, she's volunteering information early.
Don't you?
Do you have drugs in the car?
I don't.
Okay. All right.
And you want to check it?
We are going to check it.
My trick?
That vehicle is going to get towed.
Okay. So you going to give me the clothes out of it?
All right, yeah, we'll get what you need out of it. What is your name? Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Okay, I understand.
Get in the car. Get your leg in the car.
Listen, handsome man.
Get your leg in the car.
You feel some type of way because my leg ain't in the car?
Get your foot in the car. Just stop.
That girl lost herself a long time ago and never found herself again.
What is your name?
Grace.
Grace what?
GRACE SPOONAM
NAM?
NAM.
All right.
As a monkey.
Okay.
ORE.
ORE?
Yeah.
Do you know your social?
No.
All right. I'm going to get your
That
driver's
says it all right there. Yeah.
license out of your purse, okay?
You can do that.
All right. Put your foot in the car.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Before I put my foot up here.
Put your foot in the car.
Why you gotta be so demanding?
I think you like it. Where y'all at?
She just rear-ended that car at 30371. This was the flock camera hit. I thought he was taking off from me. 15 franc, but she said she just bought the car.
Do we know who she is yet?
No. Grace Spoonerman, I'm gonna get her license. So, yeah. She doesn't know her social or anything.
Part of the problem is I do work out, but I don't work out very hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like to go to hardcore gym.
Yeah. And I'm telling you I'm not. Like I'm telling you that I am, but I'm not.
None of that even makes sense.
Clear, confirming she's under 21.
3 doubles.
3 doubles?
You just said 2 doubles. Now you turned it into 3 doubles. Come on, man. You went from 4 to 6, quick.
So 6.
You did 6 drinks?
6 drinks of Patron.
That's why it smells like that?
Then you went to 6? Come on, that little frame can't handle all that.
With a lime too?
A lime.
And the lime.
Where were you drinking?
Okay.
Where are you drinking?
I was drinking at my friend's house.
At dinner? Where does your friend live?
I really don't know, because I'm not from Ohio.
The code too, and then
Yeah, you want to handle the code too? I'll do the OVI.
2 days ago.
ACDA.
Yeah. Are
you been high, ho?
I'm just going to do HGN.
HGN, she repeated.
Have you had an OBI before? What's up?
She's like, yeah, I go see my OBG, all of that shit all the time.
What's that?
You get her in a cuff, she's just gonna fight with us.
Yeah, I'm not
She
gonna
said she
cuff
had
her.
6 doubles. She's very small. It's not like she's gonna. I mean,
So.
Hey, babe. Hey.
Do you want to? Yeah, go ahead, do that.
let me get his info first, and we'll deal with this.
Okay. What's that?
Not told the new clothes I just got.
We'll get you what you need out of there. In a minute here.
Pay for them.
In a minute, though, I'm gonna run you through some testing. All right?
You can definitely run me through some testing.
Okay.
That's obviously with me.
What?
All right. Is there anything else in the vehicle?
Look at it, look at it, look at it.
I need my black and milds.
Okay.
Okay. My new clothes that is in Dick's Finish Line. And some like Tupperware.
Okay.
There's some black Tupperware in there. They got my steak in it.
Okay.
With asparagus and mashed potatoes. I need that.
They was tricking for real. Got her a steak with asparagus.
Okay.
With asparagus and mashed potatoes.
Okay.
I need that.
She needs that.
Sorry, that's so
Is
greedy.
someone gonna be able to pick you up?
You want someone to pick me up? Because I can. You just gonna have to let me out before 2 o'clock before I have them head off into the road.
Yeah. We'll see how the testing goes.
What is the time?
The time right now?
It's time for you to go.
6:35.
So call my friend before. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but I'm just telling you, call my job.
Do you have insurance for that vehicle?
Yes. What do you think I am? Some broke ass hoe?
Yeah, hood booger.
I think you're drinking and driving right now.
Definitely. Because who can stand a regular without drinking?
What?
Now, you can't sell dick without selling it before it comes.
What?
What do you mean?
You understand that?
No.
No?
No.
You gotta make it hard before it comes.
Okay.
Oh, you figured that out in your 20 years of life, huh? You figured that part out. As long as you got that part figured out.
Did you just move here from Georgia?
Yes.
Okay.
Georgia.
How long you been up in Cleveland?
Like, maybe a year.
Why'd you move up here?
Because I didn't know it was snowy. And it's cold.
What's a good phone number for you?
706.
She gave him 36-digit phone number.
I don't like talking to you between these bars. Can I talk to you in person?
You are talking to me in person.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to you between bars right now. You understand
Okay. What's your current address right now? Where are you staying?
Don't worry about all that.
What's your current? Well, I need your current address.
No, I'm not giving it to
Don't
you.
worry
You
about all
need
that,
to give
where
me
I'm
your
staying.
current address right now.
And what do you want to do if I don't?
I'm going
Put
to
me
charge
in
you with
jail?
obstructing.
Constructing what?
Constructing. He gonna charge you with construction, girl. You know what I'm saying? You was building up a lie that you couldn't figure it out. You was constructing.
Official business. What is
Okay,
your
that's cool.
address?
I don't care.
What is your current address?
I don't care.
Looking for the best music for your videos? Then you should check out ArtList.
Alcohol ain't for some of y'all.
What's your current address?
I don't care. I'm not giving you my current address, so I will spend as many days that I have to do.
Do you want to give that to him? I'll try getting this info. Alright. Just to switch it up, I guess.
I guess.
What's that?
You.
What about me?
I'm guessing I'm gonna give you whatever you gotta do to obstruct the
Just the OH3.
check.
Yeah, please. I gave him a victim right
That's okay. That's my vehicle.
Why are you yelling at
You ain't got shit. Because I'm not shit. I'm not related to Cleveland. I'm not related to Columbus, Ohio.
None
None
of it?
of that.
Okay. Well, let me tell you.
I'm here upon business.
What's your name?
Grace.
Grace, what's your last name?
G-R-A-C-E.
What's your last name, Grace?
G-R-A-C-E. Swim one. S-P-O-O-N-A-M-O-R-E.
Do you ever have an Ohio license or just a Georgia one?
I have never had a Ohio license because I didn't get the chance.
That's okay. I'm not mad.
No.
What about?
Shut-
Are you
no.
staying in Ohio now?
Yes.
Full time? Where you stay at?
Don't worry about that.
So here's the thing, Grace.
I don't care.
You will though, because if we can't figure out who you are, where you stay at, you sit in jail until they fingerprint you and find out.
Alright, good. Do it.
I don't want to do that.
Do it.
What's your current address? Are you staying here?
Do it. Do it. That's Palpatine right there. Star Wars. Do it.
And then just write out exactly what happened. Essentially,
heading westbound.
Driving westbound, a vehicle.
approximately. Okay.
Yeah, I was right behind it when it happened too.
I'm so glad you did. And I saw she was barreling.
Yeah.
And I scooted over to the left scooter. I was like,
So believe it or not, we have like license plate readers in the city.
Yeah.
There's a felony warrant attached to this car, so I was out
you were kinda
looking for
already-
it. Fortunately, she doesn't have it. It's somebody else. So, but that's what I thought they were taking off for me because of that.
Sure.
But she's just drunk and stupid.
She's just drunk and stupid.
Hey, guess what?
Gotta charge her for stupidity.
You're a bouncer that works in my club because I'm a stripper.
At Christie's?
Right? No.
Where?
Hustlers.
Where's that?
Hustlers.
What do you mean what
Where is it? Where's that?
What do you mean what
See, she's so arrogant. She thinks she work at the premier club in Ohio.
Where is it? Like, where's
What
the
do you mean where is
Where you
it?
at?
You know.
I
Don't
know.
play dumb with me. I ain't that dumb.
Okay.
Don't play me like
The sad part is that, you know, she'll take zero accountability for her action. None of the young ladies in any of these videos are going to take accountability for their actions. It's just what it is.
that.
Okay.
It's downtown. That dumb.
Okay.
Don't play me like that.
Okay.
It's downtown.
Okay. That's fine.
So at least 7 different officers want to report me as up because I want to sleep with them because I work there.
Okay.
Forget about the warrant that's attached to the car that she was driving. It's because the bouncer that's a cop don't want to sleep with her.
Okay.
But where you at?
I don't care. I saw it.
Did she just spit on you? All right, she's going down. We're not going to test her. Yeah.
Let me go.
Nope.
That's it. It's assault, baby.
All right. She's going down for that.
Yeah.
We're not going to give her a chance to test.
No, of course. And
So.
she clearly isn't going to.
Hold on, Grace.
No,
We'll be with
I'm
you.
not with you, bro. I'm
Come
not
on, bro.
because you don't believe me.
All right. What do you?
No,
what do
I
you
don't
want?
believe you.
What do you want?
I don't believe you.
For what?
I don't believe you at all.
For what?
Because I've been abducted and caught up and left on the streets for these bitches.
So now we go to we've reached the sob story phase. Everything she said didn't work. All of her insults didn't work. All of her arrogance didn't work. Now we get to the sob story part. Even after the sob story part, the accountability part will never arrive.
I don't believe you because you wasn't there to help me when I was needed.
Okay, but I'm telling
No, I don't care. I don't care.
And y'all probably think I'm cruel, you know what I'm saying? Well, I come from a cruel place, and there's no sympathy over here.
Wasn't needed when I needed you when I was bleeding out. Where was you?
Was that in Georgia?
No, it was in Cleveland.
Well, we're not in Cleveland right
I
now.
don't give a fuck. It's in Cleveland.
We're in Brunswick.
You let me bleed out. You let me live. Live. Barely.
Barely left.
Barely. I had 4.5 ounce bruises
What?
to clear me. You let me bleed, bitch. You let me bleed. 4.5 ounces
Okay.
of blood.
Okay.
You let me bleed out
Did you make me bleed my own blood?
on the side of the streets.
Okay.
I don't trust you. You want to send FBI attachments to deal with me? You can.
What?
I don't trust you.
Cool.
You let me bleed.
Okay.
I want your blood pumping out my areas
Out of your what?
because of you.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. No, hold on.
No. Ain't no
Okay.
hold on.
I'm
Stay
not
your ass
getting out
back
of the
there.
car.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck you're dealing with.
Okay.
You don't.
Get some of that sunshine, girl.
You no, not okay. Fuck okay.
You need some
You
water.
don't. You don't know what you're dealing with.
You Rosie
You
Perez
don't know
suffering
how
from dry
many-
mouthedness. White men can't jump.
girls have been captured to take to Atlanta. Atlanta, Ohio is the way to go.
Atlanta, Georgia?
Atlanta,
Yes.
Ohio.
You're gonna get through, and I promise that.
The hell is Atlanta, Ohio?
I promise that. I don't care about you letting me go. I really don't give a fuck.
All right, we're gonna read her the.
I want you to capture the girls that are in danger. Stop.
We all
I
do,
want you
shorty.
to capture the girls that are in danger. Are you going
How about the girls that are a danger, like you?
to understand that? Are you going to capture the Americans that are in danger?
The Americans, the Pan Americans that are in danger.
No.
No, just
Man, I'm going to tell you straight up.
Tell me straight up.
Can I step up?
We're gonna go back to the station
No,
so
hold
you
on.
can.
Can I step up and talk to him?
No, you gotta stay in the car right
No,
now.
woman to woman.
No.
Woman to
I
woman.
can't step up and
She want to talk to dude, woman to woman.
step back in?
No.
No,
You're in the
because
car
you
right
don't
now.
trust me.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Okay. Grace, stay in.
No,
Stay in.
you don't trust me.
Stay in the car. Come on.
You don't trust me.
Stay in the car.
You don't trust me.
Go ahead, pull it.
She just told
You
him
don't
30
trust
times she
me.
didn't trust him.
You don't trust me. You don't trust me.
I don't trust you. You just spit on me.
Yeah, I did. Because you know I'm
Shut your ass.
You're not trusting me. You said you get other women.
She gonna spit on the back of your neck, bro.
Trusting other women.
She gonna ask you if you like it.
Right where I was supposed to sound. They did.
If you have an hour this week, you can learn
Shut your
100
ass
songs
up.
on the piano by learning just 4 chords.
This is why our country don't get no justice, bro.
Now she's political.
You just killed the women that were.
Jury Tuesday, so he'll probably end up going.
We'll just commit her on the OVI, the M1. The obstruction is
she howling.
man.
short form, right?
My recommendation is do the OVI up and do on traffic with their ACD site.
Yeah.
And then do the obstructing on the long form.
Everything in the Muni.
Everything in the Muni.
All right.
Yep. And then he'll handle everything tomorrow.
Monday.
associated with the felony.
Monday court date or Wednesday? 5 days.
Wednesday.
Let's do Wednesday.
How I know they were gonna do Wednesday.
So you like your job?
Yeah, it's not bad. You like your
Yeah,
job?
it's not bad.
Yeah.
Because you get paid. But you rather fuck strippers than they
No.
rather than do this.
No.
Exactly. What's your issue?
Okay, so she skipped. So she went from the sob story stage. She skipped the accountability stage. She's moving straight to the, let me give you this. I got this. You want this? Everybody wants this. How is it that you don't want this?
Because I'll break my thumb right now to get out these cuffs. Stop playing.
What?
Well, you're gonna be out soon, so don't do that.
I don't give a fuck. They're not doing
Somebody got mail. Somebody got some AOL mail
I'll piss your
from
face.
2003.
Only if you like it, though.
Wait, what?
I'm doing my favor. They're not doing my favor. I ain't even did. I'll piss your face. Only if you like it, though. That's the only question.
She just offered him a golden shower, y'all. Google it.
For real. What? What? You gotta talk now. You gotta talk that. You gotta your leg into the open. Stop. Let me off, bro. Let me off where they torture me, bitch. I'd rather be tortured than deal with you. By the Mexicans.
What?
The Mexican cartel.
Damn, she done brought the cartel into it. That's how far she's willing to fight accountability that she'll bring up the cartel.
I'd rather be tortured by them than to deal with you. You wouldn't let me go.
Of course he wouldn't let you go.
No, you wouldn't let me go. I couldn't hold it.
Oh, she pissed in the car?
And I couldn't. Okay, I'm coming.
She gave the back seat a golden shower, y'all.
No.
Oh, no, shoes.
No, shoes. Both shoes. Because I already pissed in the car.
All right.
You can have it.
You can have it.
I couldn't hold it.
You got a shop vac right there. You got to handle it with that shop vac right there. See that shop vac in the corner? Right there. Boom. Shop vac.
I couldn't hold it.
Door 22, please.
What's your name? Logan? You look like a Logan.
Go ahead.
You look like a Logan.
You gonna let me keep pissing?
No, come on.
I don't want to piss through your
Come on.
Okay.
You don't want to piss through the hallway. You pissing in. You standing in a puddle of yourself, stupid. You so classy. Your arrogance is so worthy. You're so worthy of your arrogance that you're sitting there pissing yourself all over the place. Trying to open locked jail doors.
Door 23.
I have a bacterial infection.
Okay, just
Damn! I'm sure that ain't the only thing you got, baby. You got all kind of infections.
stay into that blue box.
I don't care.
Just stay into that blue box.
Whatever.
Thanks to the Google IT
Alcohol,
support
boy.
certificate, now I'm working full-time at T-Mobile. It's
the worst.
As a service desk specialist.
Can I take it off?
No, leave it on.
And I am.
Leave it on. Grace, just stop. I'm gonna get a female back here.
Well, get it.
Just stay there.
No,
Just stay there.
I want to take them off.
Okay.
I want to be in my pit. You want to try me?
Stay in the blue box.
No, hold on.
Stay in the blue box.
You want to taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the
I
blue
like
box.
It. I like it kinky.
Stay in.
I like it kinky. If you're not at the lake, where you at?
The blue box, Grace.
Don't.
Stay in the blue box. Step back.
You can touch
Step
me.
back.
You touch me.
Just stay in that blue box.
No.
Look.
No.
Yes.
You don't want me here. You don't want me here.
You don't want me here.
Stay in the blue box.
No. Get the fuck from me.
Just stay there.
Get the fuck.
Shut up, stupid.
You didn't catch my abductor. You didn't catch.
Catch your abductor. You didn't piss yourself. You was driving your abductor's car.
Person that sent me in the. You didn't catch my abductor. You didn't catch the person that sent me into pieces. You didn't catch them.
Stay in the blue box.
You didn't catch me.
Stay in the blue box.
You didn't catch me, and you didn't catch them.
But you caught everything. You got a whole bunch of shit.
You gonna let people slice and dice your community before you let them connect the pieces.
Just stay in the blue box.
Don't touch me.
She.
No, I don't need she.
She is urinating everywhere. Yes, all in the back seat of my car.
Yes, I did.
All out
because
there.
disrespect him. Fuck him.
You want to take a test?
That's on the no. Fuck the time.
All right, refusal.
All right.
1918.
Right over here.
Do you not understand?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I got you. I got it.
I'm saying.
I understand
I'm
what you're
confessing
saying.
to your piss test.
Right, I understand.
You understand that?
I do. I got it.
But y'all didn't.
Right, I got you.
No.
23.
No, you don't.
I know.
No, you don't.
Right.
Bro. No, you don't, bro.
I got you.
You don't.
Stand by for a minute. Hey, come stand right here at this window.
Listen, if y'all could find some of these people, reach out to them. I'd love to do a reaction with some of these people as they watch themselves act the fucking fool. That would be YouTube gold.
Stay right here.
Y'all want to rape me.
Wow, next level. Skipped accountability yet again. Went straight to the grapes.
Get in the car.
Don't put me in the car.
Grace.
Don't put me in the car. I want to strip outside the car. I want to strip outside the car. Don't put me in the car.
I will strip outside the car?
Get in the car.
Don't put me in the car.
Grace.
Don't put me in the car. I want to strip outside the car. I want to strip outside the car. Don't put me in the car. Please don't put me in the car. No, 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 no.
In the car.
You trying to put me in Mexico. Stop.
Watch out for all that.
Nah, go lay your head in there.
Quiet and get in the car.
You're trying to put me in the
Shut up, officer. You sound like
No,
her.
I'm not. Don't kick. Don't kick. Don't kick. Don't kick.
You're trying to put me in
All you gotta do is buckle that knee right there, bro.
Your own urine here in a
No, you gotta put her head in it like a pillow.
Got gloves?
Why they put her back in the car? To take her to the jail? Thought she was at the jail. If you're not at the jail, then where you at? Now she realized she touching her ass. She realized
Can't come
she
in here
pissed
and act
herself.
no.
I don't care.
Wild out.
You don't give a fuck. When I was bleeding out the side of my leg,
Shut up.
I had 2 pints of blood left to my soul.
Nobody was there. We don't
You
know
ain't
nothing
give a
about
fuck.
it.
Neither of y'all gave.
In here.
No, okay,
Look,
I
we don't want
understand
her in the
that.
hospital.
You don't have to grab me,
Just making sure you go.
okay? Grab me. I don't care.
Thank you. Grace, relax, you.
I'm not gonna relax.
Of course
Tell
you're
us where to
not.
go, dear.
No,
Grace,
you
you can't
won't.
just run through here.
You won't, because I ran through here when I had half of my fucking laying on my motherfucking leg.
Grace,
Like y'all gonna teach me.
What would? Grace, Grace.
That's
Grace,
it.
Grace.
Now them beige shirts got you, baby.
I can't.
You
No,
belong
I
to them
can't.
now.
I can't.
What's wrong?
Me too.
Hey,
No, it's not.
take a minute. Indoor voice, I'm right here. What's wrong?
No. No.
Yeah.
Don't let them hurt me, please.
Listen, it's easy. Call your trick to bail you out. You'll be all right.
Hand me off. Please. Hand me off to the Mexican.
Damn, she don't like Mexicans. Mexicans did something to her.
Stop.
Or they didn't do nothing to her.
You laughing like this shit funny, bro.
It's hilarious. I've been laughing the whole time.
No, I wasn't even.
No, you was. Big good. Stop. You wasn't giggling. You wasn't giggling when I first went in this bitch. Put me in a room, bro. Put me in a room, bro.
Put me in a room. Just not with the Mexicans. What's wrong with that child? Listen, man, raise accountable children. Ladies, if you find yourself, you're always in a position like this, check yourself. Stop checking everybody else. Sheesh. That was wild. Shorty pissed all over the place. She was wilding all over the place. She was blaming the cops for her past transgressions. Sad story. Sad story. But not so much. Like, I don't really care.
I don't care.
Ah, shit, that's hilarious. Too funny. Too funny.
Bouncer.
Salutes to anybody watching the playback. To anybody watching the playback, please hit the subscribe and the like button. Salutes to you for being here. I will be cutting these up in the absolute near future and putting these out as videos. Might be in here by myself, but I am not done. Let's see if I can get one more in over here. Boom, boom, boom. Cracked windshield leads to this. Sometimes it's a small thing that you probably could have dealt with yourself, and somehow the police get involved, or you get the police involved, or you do something that gets the police involved, and next thing you know, you are. Hold on one sec. And you get into something small that you could probably handle by yourself, and you get the police involved, or somebody gets the police involved. Next thing you know, big old can of warrants opens up, and a big old can of worms comes out. You know what I'm saying? You end up on some bullshit.
On April 11th, 2023, in Marshfield, Wisconsin, an officer in an unmarked squad car noticed a vehicle with a significant crack in the front windshield. Reacting to this observation, the officer promptly turned around and initiated a traffic stop. They noticed a vehicle with a significant crack in the front windshield. Reacting to this observation,
All right. Coming up in my life, I've known plenty of criminals that had cracked windshields. It was a small deal to fix, but that's what'll come and get you at the end of the day. Some of these guys, especially in Marshfield, Wisconsin, or wherever they at, some of these guys is just looking around and see what they can see and see what they can catch. And they catch you with a cracked windshield. That was probably cracked when you bought the whip.
The officer promptly turned around and initiated a traffic stop.
That's not in second.
158-10-4.
The vehicle initially seemed poised to pull over in response to the traffic stop, but suddenly accelerated and sped away at a high velocity.
Got a runner.
It's going to be a 1080. We're going to be going southbound, Spruce and 3rd.
I don't know how far you're going to get. I think there's a Malibu
Just
wagon.
Stop sign, Spruce and 4th and 5th. Traffic still heading southbound on Spruce. Speeds of 50. Pulling in the back of the Holiday Inn, southbound towards the brew pub.
Gone. Oh, hit it. Hit the curb. Cracked windshield. Oh, blew a tire. Might have blown a tire. It's looking hard to steer. Yep.
158. I got one stopped by I got a blue nail on his
Come on, fat boy. You running mad slow.
shirt nailing. He's heading
Down
towards
on
Central.
their ass in the dust.
Stay in the car, hands up! Male's heading towards Central.
Sorry. My bad.
Oh, gee, why'd you run? Get back in the car!
Get back in the car.
Turning by brew pub. He's running behind a blue building towards Central.
Back
I
in the
hear a
car,
squad
not get
coming
on the
towards
floor?
him. He's got a backpack. I've got two at gunpoint. Female driver. Corey gonna be in the back. Just keep your hands up where I can see him. Corey gonna be in the back.
So wait a minute. See, that's how small these towns are. That this cop knows who's in the back seat of that car. So when they tell me crack the windshield, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. He been looking for Buddy in the back seat of that car.
Just keep your hands up where I can see him, ma'am. Put it down. Hey, Corey, who was the guy? Tell me now. Ma'am, who was that? You know who it is. I'm not playing these games. Just tell me who it is. Everything will be all right.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yep.
Answer these questions while I got this hammer pointed at you. Who's the other guy? Like the Motorola ain't gonna catch him up the block. There's 50 other board cops in that town. There's nowhere for him to run. They'll find him.
I got a perfect location where he's running. Just tell me who it is. Everything will be all right. Yep, I got a perfect location where he's running.
There they go.
Landon, I'm gonna have Corey step out, all right?
All right.
Corey, hands up. Step out of the vehicle. Turn away from me.
Corey, you're a high-profile meth
Walk
head, bro.
backwards, Corey. Hands up. Keep walking. Walk to the right, Corey.
You know Corey
Keep
ain't got
sidestepping.
nothing but a pipe
Sidestep.
on him.
Sidestep.
It's not the kind of pipe they talk
Alright.
about in drill
I'll
songs.
take over,
Jake. Stop.
Ma'am, hands out of the vehicle. Put the cigarette out.
Turn around.
She smoked a square, made a phone call, all kind of shit in the midst of this.
Keep turning around. Okay, stop.
Both hands up. Drop your cigarette. Drop everything out of your hands.
Put your hands behind your back. Leave them there. Don't move. Who's the guy that ran?
I don't know.
You know who it is who ran.
I do not know.
Hey, Landon, just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Just searching them. Okay, I'm gonna help you up, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Jake, we're good.
All right, ma'am, step out of the vehicle. Arms up. Put your phone down. Just drop it with your just drop it. All right. Turn away from me. Turn away from me. Hands up. Keep walking backwards. Walk backwards. Keep coming to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Sidestep to your right. Sidestep to your right. Keep sidestepping. Keep sidestepping. Keep sidestepping. Landon.
Yeah. All right, keep going to your right. Couple more steps to your right. Keep your hands up. Okay, walk backwards. Pull your shirt up above your waistline, then turn around for me. 360. Okay, walk backwards for me. Keep walking back. Okay, I want you to go down to your knees.
I'm going to leave this playing, and I will be right back.
Okay, stay right there. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Who is the person that ran? 7. Do you have anything on you? Drugs or anything like that? Weapons? Anything? Can you stand up for me? Yeah, you alright? Do you have any pockets on the inside of your shirt?
No.
Do you have anything in your bra?
No.
Okay, let's check, okay?
Okay, you can do it. I ain't got nothing on me.
I'm gonna have a seat back here.
Hey, Darius, let's clear the car.
Okay, have a seat in the car. Yep. Clear.
There's needles and there's a pipe and
Do we have permission to search it?
it's my car.
Right.
I mean,
Have a
yeah,
seat.
you can search it. Just search it. It's
Okay.
whatever.
All right.
I'm just gonna go to prison.
Jake, she gave permission to search it.
All right.
What is your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany what?
I'm a bond.
Tiffany.
Yeah. She kept telling me and screaming and making her. He just kept doing it until I didn't know what to do. I tried to pull over and he pulled the steering wheel and he was going He's no license issued, revoked.
With the track, I'm gonna have her dog it. I'm gonna run her through fields.
Okay.
You alright?
No.
Okay. We'll figure it out, alright? I'm glad nobody got hurt.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, that wasn't a good decision.
I'd never do that. He would have stopped screaming at me.
Yeah, you could have killed someone.
Just take a deep breath, okay? It's all
We'll
done.
figure it out. Yeah, you didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt.
I'm
Nobody
going
got
to
hurt.
check
I know that.
I didn't want to when I wanted
Hey,
to pull
you're
over.
Tiffany?
I'm on bond though.
Okay, yeah. You
hurt
made
anybody?
a mistake. But like, did you get hurt?
No,
Did you hurt anybody else?
I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
Broke
You
my
didn't.
car.
It's not. I don't think it's broke.
Yeah, that's the reason only.
All right, I'm back.
They finally got this topless.
Nobody missed me.
The curb
Good.
wouldn't go anymore.
But I'm
It was
going
so
back. Because she's crying already.
Don't walk it back. Okay, I want you to go down to your knees.
To your right. Turn away. Arms.
Okay, Jake, we're good.
All right.
Okay, stop.
Both hands up. Drop your cigarette. Drop everything out of your hands.
Put your hands behind your back. Leave them there. Don't move. Who's the guy?
Don't
that
move, Corey.
I don't know.
You know who it
Put
is.
your please
who
on.
ran.
I do not know.
Hey, Landon, just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Just searching them. Okay, I'm gonna help you up, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Jake, we're good.
All right, ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
Your turn,
Arms up.
shorty. You smoke
Put your phone
square.
down. Just drop it with your just drop it. All right. Turn away from me. Turn away from me. Hands up. Keep walking backwards. Walk backwards. Keep coming to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Sidestep to your right. Sidestep to your right. Keep sidestepping. Keep sidestepping. Keep sidestepping.
To the left, to the left.
All right, keep
Oh, no,
going to
she's
your
going
right. Couple more steps to your right. Keep your hands up. Okay, walk backwards. Pull your shirt up above your
What
waistline.
you crying
Then
about
turn around
already?
for me. 360. Okay, walk backwards toward me. Keep walking back. Okay, I want you to go down to your knees. Okay, stay right there. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Who is the person that ran?
I don't know. Oh, she giving up names. Did Corey give up a name? I don't think Corey gave up a name.
Do you have anything on you? Drugs or anything like that? Weapons? Anything? Can you stand up for me? Yeah, you alright? Do you have any pockets on the inside of your shirt?
No.
Do you have anything in your bra?
No.
Okay, let's check, okay?
Okay, you can do it. I ain't got nothing on me.
Have a seat back here.
Hey, Darius, let's clear the car.
Okay, have a seat in the car. Yep. Clear.
There's needles and there's a pipe and
Do we have permission to search it?
it's my car.
Right.
I mean,
Have
yeah,
a
you
seat.
can search it. Just search it. It's
Okay.
whatever.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go to prison.
Alright. Jake, she gave permission to search it.
Alright.
What is your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany what?
I'm on bond.
Tiffany.
Yeah. She kept telling me and screwing me and making her. He just kept doing it and I didn't know what to do. I tried to pull over and he pulled the steering wheel and he's like, oh no. He's no license issued, revoked.
She's crying everything.
With the traffic.
She's crying every story that they can get.
No.
Anything like that? Weapons? Anything? Can you stand up for me? Okay, you alright? Do you have any pockets on the inside of your shirt?
No.
Do you have anything
Lips,
in your bra?
No.
Okay, let's check, okay?
Okay, you can do it.
She done smoked her lips.
On me.
Have a seat back here.
Hey, Darius, let's clear the car.
Okay, have a seat in the car. Yep. Clear.
There's needles and there's a pipe and
Do we have permission to search it?
it's my car.
Right.
I mean,
Have a
yeah,
seat.
you can search it. Just search it. It's
Okay.
whatever.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go to prison.
Jake,
I'm just gonna go to prison. Go ahead, search it. I'm just gonna go to prison.
gave permission to search it.
Alright.
He's like, no problem.
Tiffany.
Tiffany what?
I'm on bond.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, you're on bond.
She kept telling me and screwing me and making her.
You tweaked.
She kept doing it and I didn't know what to do. I
What?
tried to pull over and he pulled the steering wheel and yeah. She kept telling me and screwing me and making her. He just kept doing it and I didn't know what to do. I tried to pull over and he pulled the steering wheel. I'm on bond.
Tiffany.
Yeah. She kept telling me and screwing me and making her. He just kept doing it and I didn't know what to do. I tried to pull over and he
She tried to pull over, but he jerked the wheel, according to her.
pulled the steering wheel and he's like, oh no. He's no license issued, revoked.
With the track, I'm gonna have her dog it. I'm gonna run her through fields.
Okay.
You alright?
No,
No.
Okay. We'll figure it out, alright? I'm glad nobody got hurt.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, that wasn't a good decision.
I'd never do that. He would have stopped screaming at me.
Yeah, you could have
Oh,
killed
he was
someone.
screaming at her. He wouldn't stop.
Take a deep breath, okay? It's all done.
Figure it out.
Wheel.
Yeah, you didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt. Nobody.
You didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt. You didn't run nobody over. You should just tell us everything about this guy. Everything. Just tell us everything, and you know, you'll be fine. You're not going to prison. It doesn't matter that you're out on bond. Don't worry about it.
I didn't want to when I wanted.
Look at his relaxed demeanor, leaning against the car, just placating to her stupidity.
Hey, you're Tiffany?
I'm on bond though.
Okay, yeah. You made a mistake. But like, did you get hurt?
No,
Did you hurt anybody else?
She would have rather got hurt.
I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
I broke
You
my
didn't.
car.
It's not. I don't think it's
Hey,
broke.
tow your
Yeah,
Malibu up.
that's the only reason I finally got this top was because after we hit the curb and wouldn't go anymore. I was so happy.
You broke something.
Hey, Tiffany, just since you are in custody, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You hear me just fine? So you have the right to remain silent. You understand your rights?
Y'all a little late with that. Y'all should have told her that a long time ago. She done talked all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Your rights of mine. Do you want to talk to me at all? So you have the right to remain silent. You understand your rights?
Yeah.
Your rights of mine. Do you want to talk to me at all? You don't mind talking to me at all?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I went to go pull over.
Yeah, I saw you initially. Looked like you
yeah,
were
that I
just
wanted to, and then he yanked my wheel. And he was screaming at me, go, 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 you dumb bitch, just go. I can't.
And who was that? Who was that?
That was Devin.
Devin?
Okay, so initially we thought we were cousins, but we're not.
Okay.
And we've been kind of having like a friendship type thing, and it's just not going well. All we do
Like
is
a friend relationship type thing?
Yeah, all we do is argue and stuff. So we were literally arguing.
Wait. Initially, they thought they were cousins. They might still be cousins. But now, initially they thought they were cousins, but now they have a relationship. My call is that they're cousins in a relationship.
Okay, so initially we thought we were cousins, but we're not.
Okay.
And we've been kind of having like a friendship type thing, and it's just not going well. All we do
Like
is
a
argue.
friend relationship type thing?
Yeah, all we do is argue and stuff. So we were literally arguing
Yeah, that's
all
not
over
healthy.
because I asked him to come with me to Point
Okay.
so that I could give my boyfriend a stab the back. And he kept screaming at me. And
So she
that I
can give her
could
boyfriend
my
what?
boyfriend-
This cop is hilarious. He's like, oh yeah, absolutely, sure.
Because I asked him to come with me to Point
Okay.
so that I could give my boyfriend a stab the back. And he kept
So she wanted to pawn a tablet so she could give her boyfriend his tablet.
arguing
Yeah, that's
all
not
over
healthy.
because I asked him to come with me to Point
Okay.
so that I could give my boyfriend a stab the back.
Yeah, boyfriend
And
needs his
he kept
tablet.
screaming at me, and he was like, I'm not fucking going nowhere with you, da da da. He started screaming at me, the cop's there, the cop, go, and I didn't want to go, I wanted to pull over.
Anything in his backpack, you're not in trouble for, but what did he have in there?
I don't know.
Tiffany, like, come on.
Come on, Tiffany. You know everything, Tiffany. You know what's in his closet. You know what's in his pockets. You know everything, Tiffany. Come on, Tiffany.
Some scale for, like, what, for what? Okay, what's the drug of choice, meth? Are you sick with anything? Do you struggle?
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Do you use some...
There's a lot of stuff in there, I can tell you.
Is there any meth?
No, I mean, there's pipes and clean sponges.
Are you okay? Like, you're not hurt or nothing?
I'm physically...
Young people, do not do drugs. Stay away from the drugs. You'll be like her. Vomit and anger all on your shoulder. Burn up lips. No loyalties from anyone. A life prone to problems like this. Being in a cage in a car. Getting questioned by the cops. On your way to prison. Because you and your boyfriend want to have an argument in the street. And you had a cracked windshield.
Just emotionally kind of wrecked?
Yeah, I have really bad emotions. I have really bad anxiety.
I really, like I said, I'm not going to yell at you for that, but that was really painful.
I know I didn't want to do it. I never do that. I can't.
I'll get you through this. All right, I'm just going to close this for a second because I just got to...
Please?
I'll get you your cigarettes, okay?
You need a square bag.
Meanwhile, officers
Can't
and a
smoke with your
K-9
hands
unit in
behind
the
your back,
vicinity
sure.
were actively searching for the male who had fled from the vehicle just
Where you at,
moments
runner?
earlier.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
got
as slow as Buddy got out that car and ran into that dust cloud, gone on their ass. They standing around looking for him.
fun with them. They're cooperative. Bleiben.
These footprints are his.
Going that way? Okay, I would need you to be my cover. Marshall Police, coming on! Track will be surrendered. Come out. You won't be caught. Final warning.
Looks like somebody was in this window right there.
Track will be surrendered. Come out. You won't be caught.
He's in the shed.
Final warning. Marshall Police, pilot.
Yeah, I'm coming. What's that dog? I don't know
Walk
what
my
that
way. Get through the fence and turn around. Walk backwards a little bit.
She told you where I was at, didn't
Get
she?
down on your knees. Keep your hands up above your head, okay?
Marshall,
Bro, I lost a shoe and everything. Boy, I thought they was gonna feed them to the dog. Look at the dog. That's what they want. They want you to be like that dog, happy to be in that cage. They want you to be like that dog. They want you to be comfortable in that cage with your steel bowl in your cage. That's how they want you. They want to be able to excite you when they want to excite you. They want to be able to put you in the box when they're ready to put you in the box.
I didn't know what to do. I got scared.
I didn't know what to do. My fat ass just started running. She didn't listen. I told her, listen, just pull over and we'll get through this. And she took off like a mad woman.
How to react.
Thanks for coming out, man.
That was the quickest track I've ever done.
Hey, thank you for making that dog sound as aggressive as you can make that dog sound. Scared him out of there.
That's all right.
You ditched it? Oh, we could do an area search. You'll find that, no problem.
Oh, yeah. Genius. Get him out of this cage.
The track is complete. We're going to be doing an area search for that backpack.
Are the other people okay?
I think so.
3-9, we located a shoe. Come here.
Caliber blue.
What's your name, man?
They've actively found the shoe.
No backpack, just found a shoe.
Oh, shoe? Nice.
His shoe. I'm assuming he ditched the backpack where he was hiding.
In the tan shed? That's where
Yeah, behind it, in it, under, I don't know. He came out with his hands up when I yelled the announcements on him.
Oh, the whole precinct showed up over there. At both locations. They split between both. It would be a lot more squad cars there right now, but they split between both.
Good for now.
Oh, we found it. There you go.
It was in the back corner of the shed.
The dog didn't find it. Dude found it.
Somebody would find if they were hiding it probably out.
Go ahead, put it on the dog's resume.
I'm going to go swing over to the traffic stop and dog that car so they can have that.
Forget the dog. Get to Buddy. Let's see if he's telling on our girl the way she was telling on him.
We did.
Hey, just so you know, maybe if you want to do a more thorough search of her when you're done with that, but she said there's going to be some syringes in there. I got to run her through field sobriety. She's high.
There goes our Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all deep. Look at it. Got everybody out there. This guy's supposed to be behind a desk somewhere.
The K9 alerted to the odor of a controlled substance.
Of course it did.
Oh my gosh, Kaboom!
So happy. Go put it in his cage. Get in your cage, dog. We're gonna go put these humans in their cage too.
Los.
Put them in the rehab first.
What's your name, ma'am?
Tiffany.
Tiffany, this is Kelly. She's just going to do a more thorough search of you because she's a female, okay?
She's gonna cavity search you.
All right.
I'll just bring her to the back.
'Cause this is America.
Or in front of your squad. You said there's just meth syringes in there and pipes?
Yeah, but they're clean. The syringes are clean, but there's a meth pipe in there. It's clean as well.
Okay, do you have everything on you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna unhandcuff you, okay? I want you to take your bra, and I want you to take your fingers, shake it out. I want you to get in that pads, okay? Because I can't tell if it's like a plastic here or...
There's nothing in there.
Okay, all right. While I have you here, would you rather have your handcuffs in the front than in your back?
Cigarette.
A cigarette?
Yeah.
Okay.
She needs a square more than anything in this world. You put a cigarette in front of her face with a promise of, I'll tell you whatever. She gonna tell you whatever. She need that square. The only thing she'd want more than that square is to make a meth. Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't talk with a lisp.
Oh, we do that once we're all done with everything, okay? I do have to finish searching it, okay? Because I only got to the bra area.
We're not mean people, okay?
I know what you say.
We're not mean people. As she actively laughs in the crying girl's face.
We're not mean people.
Ah, look, she don't even believe that shit. Look at her face right here. Look at her. We're not mean people. She don't even believe that shit.
I know.
Look, he laughed.
I got to the bra area. All done with everything, okay? I do have to finish searching it, okay? Because I only got to the bra area.
We're not mean people, okay?
I know what you say. I'm
I know that. And like, it is what it is right now, okay? But We're past
tripping
all
hard.
that. You're here now. We're gonna be decent with you, all right?
Again, I come from a place of no sympathy, and it's like, yeah, people's mental issues lead them to a place of drugs. Sometimes people's circumstances lead them to a place of drugs. You know what I'm saying? But I've known strong enough people to do what they had to do. Some ain't strong enough. That's just a reality of this world. You know, some dudes are gonna catch the case and they're gonna take 100 fucking years. Some dudes are gonna start singing the song. It's just what it is. Not everybody is gonna do the valiant thing. Not everybody can get themselves out of addiction. You know, does everybody have the inner fortitude and strength? I believe so. Because humans don't give themselves enough credit. We too busy worried about other shit. Instead of what we're able to climb out of and make things work, we're worried about other shit, you know? So, do I feel sympathy for this girl crying and all this shit? I mean, you knew the consequences when you took off, when you hit the gas. All you had to do was stop the car and jump out and run off and tell the officer, hey, man, I was afraid to do it in the car. He didn't want me to stop. He was going to whoop my ass if I didn't stop. You didn't do that. You took off. You hit curbs. Now you're going to suffer the consequence. Dude's going to sell you out. You're going to sell him out. That's what y'all do.
You can zip up if you want to.
Give that girl a cigarette, though, so she don't
I got one right there.
cardiac out right there.
Nope, we're gonna put a belt on you. She's fast. She used to run track in high school. She's
fast.
My dog's faster, though.
Like I said, it's no harm, no foul, right? Nobody got hurt. I don't think my squad's damaged at all.
When I'm gonna reach around your waist, okay? Just right in front. All right, I'm gonna put his back on you. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you're going to be just released. But I think some detectives would probably want to talk to you, though. That's, okay.
All right, let's break that down.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you're going
Am I going to jail? She said, I'm going to be honest with you.
to be just released.
I don't think you're going to be just released.
But I think some detectives would probably want to...
But I think there'll be some detectives that probably want to talk to you. AKA, if you're prepared to talk like you just did in the backseat, if you're prepared to talk, we can work something out so that it don't fall on your head as hard as it should. It's a decision she got to make. It's on her.
I want to talk to you, though. That's, okay. Come back here. I'm going to have a seat.
He said I could smoke a cigarette.
How about we do that at the department? Let's get out of here because we're in the public and everything. We wanna clear this scene up, right?
Square, boy.
Okay, dear.
I
Just
guess.
sit tight, okay?
Like if it was up to me, I'd be smoking it right here.
The driver, Tiffany, was charged with vehicle operator fleeing or eluding an officer, possession of meth, possession of drug paraphernalia, and 6 counts of felony bail jumping.
Sheesh.
Just over a month later, Tiffany was charged with a litany of other crimes, including as a party to a crime for armed robbery.
I ain't gonna feel bad. You was
The
doing
front
what you did.
passenger,
That's the
Devin,
game.
was charged with possession of meth, possession of THC, possession of drug paraphernalia,
He hit
and
him
obstructing
in
an
the head with
officer.
Hit him with everything except for the driving. He wasn't driving. He ran off with his fat ass.
Devin has also been charged with additional crimes since this incident, including OWI and first-degree recklessly endangering safety. It does not appear that the rear passenger was given any charges.
Because the rear passenger was the key to the whole situation. Come on, man. They was calling dude out by name. You know? Wildin'. Like, Stephanie, I hope you're doing well. I hope when you get through all of this time, you come out on top. But if you don't, you in the same boat as the rest of them. That's on you.
On April 11th, 2023, in Marshfield, Wisconsin.
You gotta relax, Marshfield, Wisconsin. Let's do an interrogation real quick.
So I'm not even going to ask you if you did it
What I have to ascertain here is what kind of you. So I'm not even going to ask you if you did it. What I have to ascertain here is what kind of guy you are. Whether this is you're like a serial burglar and this is what you're doing all the time, or whether this is a one-off thing because of the power cut and everything that's going on tonight.
On August 14th, 2003, in Hamilton, Ontario, a call came in to 911 around midnight telling the police that a white man with a buzz cut was breaking into a jewelry store near the bus station. However, an hour later, the police had instead arrested Michael Dixon, a black man who claimed
Whether this is you're like a serial burglar and this is what you're doing all the time.
I thought I was questioning I've been drinking, little smoker. I questioned myself for a second. I said, wait a minute, I didn't see a white man sitting in that interrogation room.
Or whether this is a one-off thing because of the power cut and everything that's going on tonight.
On August 14th, 2003, in Hamilton, Ontario, a call came in to 911 around midnight telling the police that a white man with a buzz cut was breaking into a jewelry store near the bus station. However, an hour later, the police had instead arrested Michael Dixon, a black man who claimed to have just got off the bus. He was brought in for questioning and
forget about what he claims. He don't even fit the description. So I'm pressed to believe he was getting off the bus.
Despite the contrary witness accounts, the cops were adamant that he was the burglar the police were searching for.
It's like I said, that whether you did it or not isn't up for discussion. Okay, well. It's really not.
What?
Adamant that he was the burglar the police were searching for.
It's like I said, that whether you did it or not isn't up for discussion. Okay, well. It's really not.
This is what happens when the police try to force the suspect into a false confession. Let's rewind the tape a little bit. It is almost 3 a.m. and Michael Dixon is just now set to face his interrogator. As you can see from Michael's demeanor, he is very calm. He is confident in his innocence and probably considers this an irritating...
I'm in there feeling like, I'm going to sue the shit out of y'all because I want to hear what that call was into 911. I want to know what the description was, and I want to see how far from that description I am. And then I'm going to sue your ass off. I'm confident I'm going home. I'm going to make you look stupid, and I'm after your badge, some money, something. Because if you get the report of a white man, and the first thing you do is pick up a brother getting off a bus, something's wrong with you.
Inconvenience. He hopes to be back.
You tell me you got eyewitnesses. When I find out, the description was a white male. I'm a black male. It was a white male. Boom. And now I got 9 months of I got to serve 3 days in jail, see a lawyer, and I got 9 months of fighting this. 80,000 ain't it.
And reprimanded the officers for their unprofessional conduct.
Reprimand. That's it. Little slap on the wrist. The scales of justice. A bunch of fat asses.
Authenticity of the Reed technique also came under scrutiny, but it still remains a popular interrogation method because of its success in cases where the police actually do catch the right person.
The Reed technique don't work for dumb cops. You know, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. They took 9 months of that guy trying to fight for his life while they're sitting there playing police, playing detective all over the place. Salutes to whoever's in the building. If you have yet to subscribe and hit the like button, please do. It's almost over for me tonight. It's been a good one. See what else I can find before it's over here. And we done went through some good ones today. Let's finish up with the interrogation of Michael Mitchell. If you were here a couple of days ago, I did a live stream where we watched an officer. I'll link that somewhere in this description. An officer pulled over a Charger. I think it was an orange and black Charger, Challenger, one of those whips. Pulled it over. I thought the cop was very lax. Someone pointed out to me he was protocol and by the book. But I thought he was laxed in. He got out of his car. He waved the kid over, told the kid to come holler at him. The kid comes holler at him. He's not cuffed. He's not nothing. The guy's asking him questions. It gets to the point where the dude don't even know where he lives. Like he's trying to show him his address in the maps on the phone. Or he's just messing with the cop. At some point, the cop goes around to the driver's side of the car and he sees that the driver's side of the car is blown out. There's bullet holes through the windows, and at that moment, he asks the kid, "When did this happen?" While he's interrogating the kid and calling for somebody to back him up, somebody pulls up and hands him a phone and says, "That car, the people on this phone been looking for that car and the person that owns that car." Now, the kid that he pulled out the car said his brother let him use the car. So a truck pulls up behind the cop and tells him, "I got these people on the phone. These people have been looking for that car." So they get on the phone with the cop. They tell the cop, "That's Michael Robinson's car. Is it a short dude with plaits in his hair?" And the cop said no, because the kid was not the kid that they were describing. After a certain amount of time, the cop's going back and forth. The cop doesn't want to bastardize the scene of the crime or mess with the car or search through the car. But at one point, he says to himself, "Man, I got to do this because this is the obvious thing to do." And he pops the trunk and he finds the body of the driver in the trunk of the car. He goes back to the kid. He said, "Who's that in the car?" The kid tells him, "That's Mike. It's Mike Robinson." And then the kid starts crying and the kid tells him, "I just hit him. I just hit him. That's all I did." And boom, they lock him up. And then this is the confession video here.
And I didn't know what to do. So I turned around, I shot him.
You crying?
Like he was like drawing it towards me. And I was scared, I didn't know what to do. So I turned around, I shot him. And I need to stop shooting till the bullets ran out.
Hey, this is a step in the right direction, okay? Getting it off your chest.
Oh, what the fuck you right here, man?
18 hours.
On July 29th.
I'm only 18.
I'm only
on
18.
July 29th.
You're not only 18. If you were 17, it would have been like, I'm only 17. No. Now you 18. You done passed the I'm only stage, bro. So that's the car right there. Driver's side's blown out, body in the trunk. All I could think was Nori and Nas, body in the trunk. That's it.
2020, Michael Mitchell was speeding, doing 73 in the 55 miles per hour zone when he was stopped by a Louisiana state trooper. During a traffic stop, the trooper became suspicious of bullet holes in the driver door, and Michael did not know his address to his house.
Mind you, Michael got himself into all of this, or got pulled over. I don't know if y'all can hear the chopper. There's a chopper over the crib. Michael was doing 70. He was doing 73 and a 55. You know what I'm saying? Michael was out there looking for trouble. Like, he got a body in the trunk, driver's side's blown out, and he's still doing 73 and a 55 broad daylight. And not even considering that people might be looking for that car.
And the trooper began to investigate. During his investigation,
the trooper didn't pull him over because he saw the driver's side of that car blown out. The trooper pulled him over because he was doing 73 and a 55.
The trooper learned that the owner of the car, also named Michael, was reported missing out of Monroe, Louisiana. After 30 minutes into the traffic stop, the trooper opened the trunk and found the body of Michael Robinson Jr. There are two parts to this interrogation, one with video and one with only audio. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel.
How you doing, bud? Can I get something else to drink or some crackers or something? Wallet or anything on you want to...
We're going to be scanning.
Do you have a wallet or anything on you want to stop you? You got a driver's license?
Just my phone.
Okay, do you have a driver's license? I know you don't have it on you, but do you have one in general? Do you have like an ID or anything?
I'm only 18 years old.
Okay, that's good.
Teach your kids that at 18 years old, everything changes for them as far as the legal system. Because the I'm only mentality don't serve nobody well. I'm only 18. No. You need to understand, oh, you 18 now. You better act accordingly.
What's your name? Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L. What's your last name, Michael? Mitchell. Michael Mitchell? What's your date of birth? I'm going to read it to you, okay? I'm not a lawyer, you're not a lawyer, but if you have any questions after I read them, I'll explain it to you, okay? I'm not a lawyer, you're not a lawyer, but before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. And for advice, before we ask you any lawyer one, if you just still have a take those handcuffs off, or you won't come for a little longer. You're not going to run out if I take them off, are you? All right. I don't want to have a running contest this late in the day.
Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling.
Stand all the way up. Like where? 318.
Cutting out the pleasantries, getting to the good shit. Pleasantries.
Like he had money and stuff like that. So they want to set Mike up.
All right, he signed his life over right there.
So basically, my friends wanted to they wanted to set Mike up.
All right. Sorry, trying to come home. That's it. That's an ITCH. He didn't even think about nothing. First words out of his mouth is my friend wanted to set Mike up. The guy driving 73 in a 55 with a body in the trunk and a blown out driver's side is already put that on somebody else. It's only natural. You know what I'm saying? It's the will to survive.
Because they know he was loaded, like he had money and stuff like that. So they hit me up. He was like, hey, yo, link with Mike. All you gotta do is just y'all can smoke together, and then when he drop you off, I'll handle it from there.
So they told him, all you gotta do with Mike is smoke together, and when you drop him off, we'll get him.
So I mean,
or when he drop you off, we'll get him.
One thing and another, so we smoked a little bit. After that, we was like coming down the street, kind of like by my house. And after that, that's when one of my homeboy, he was around the corner, and he was like talking to Mike, like, yeah, like trying to make him feel comfortable or whatever, like trying to be cool with him. And after that, he ended up like talking Mike out of the car, and at this point, like Mike,
he looked like he just making it up as he goes, like in the drive over there. He didn't think about none of this.
Like he on the door and the car, like he just leaning up right there. Mm-hmm. After that, shots just came out, boom, boom, boom. Mike hit the ground. He was holding his stomach. He was like, bro, you shot me in my stomach. After that, he ran to the car because he knew Mike had a gun too. He went in there, grabbed Mike's gun. Mike was on the ground. He just did it to him, and that was it.
He did what to him?
He shot him in the head.
Okay.
After that, he was like, pop the trunk, bro, hurry up, pop the trunk. Pop the trunk. I just grabbed his legs, threw him in there. And after that,
grabbed his legs. I popped the trunk. He popped them. I popped the trunk. I grabbed his legs.
That's
it. That's all I did. I ain't do nothing else. All I did was that I ain't shoot him. I hit him. Well, now in this story, he ain't hit him. Now he just carried him, put him in the trunk.
With the bike, and I was gone. I was at home. So this morning, This morning he came and dropped the car over. He wanted me to get rid of everything. Like dump the car, like all that together. And I was scared too. Like I was scared he was gonna do the same to me if I ain't do what he said. Cause like you see me, I can't really do nothing. He bigger than me, I can't do nothing. So I just did what he said.
The bully defense. Did what he said. He was bigger than me. He told me to get rid of the car, get rid of Mike, get rid of everything.
And I was coming. Yeah, like coming towards Williamsburg, and then that's when I got stopped. And then he popped the trunk, and then he saw my body in there.
18 years old.
What's Mike's last name?
Robinson.
Mike Robinson. Okay. So let's go back and tell the story again. Okay. When you said that your homeboys were gonna set Mike up, who all is that? Look, man, you doing right?
It was a few people, but it was only one person. It was only one person that pulled. Like he.
Let's start with him, okay?
Cam.
Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
What's Cameron's last name? About how old is Cameron?
I think it's about my age.
Shout it out, Cameron.
All right, and what did he say to you when he called?
Or did he? Did Cameron have anything to do with it? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
When y'all together, whatever, about setting Mike up.
Hey, bro. You know Mike love the stuff. All I need you to do is just, he wanted me to just like get him high or whatever. And then he just took over the rest. And that's all he wanted me to do.
Alright. So you said that he was bringing you back home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you live?
In Richwood.
Okay. What's your address?
So wait, what did he put on that kid?
Where were y'all? If you're right?
Mm-hmm. He wanted
set Mike up. What did he say to you when he called, or when y'all were together, whatever, about setting Mike up?
Hey, bro. You know Mike love the stuff. All I need you to do is just, he wanted me to just like get him high or whatever. And then he just took over the rest. And that's all he wanted me to do.
All he wanted him to do was get Mike out of his senses, keep him high.
Alright. So you
my house, and at the intersection you will make a right. Like you can't see nothing right.
The shooter, right? How do you know that?
Like
what did you shoot him with?
He had a Taurus 9.
Taurus 9.
How do you know that?
The weapon.
Like I saw it was like a Taurus 9. He had a
How'd you know that? How'd you know that? Your job was to get him high and get dropped off, and then we come out and we do our thing. How'd you know that? How'd you know what hammer it was? Because you're talking fast. How'd you know?
In the clue.
Okay.
A Taurus 9. He had a in the clue.
Okay.
A Taurus 9. He had a in the clue.
Okay.
What?
A Taurus 9. He had a in the clue.
Okay.
These subtitles suck.
Alright, who else all was there?
Who else all was there? Everybody.
Nobody really.
Come on, man. You already told me that.
Nobody really. Let me turn these off. These worse.
You're doing really good, okay? You're doing the best
good,
thing
bro.
you can do to help yourself. I hate
doing
to see
a great job. You opened up with, my friends wanted to set up Mike.
you just give me a little and then hold out a little, but then I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. Does that make sense? I believe you. I can see. I can see that you're telling the truth, but let's just go ahead and tell the whole story.
Truth and
Because he was at my house with me.
Who's your
So
son?
he was just chilling with me. Cousin Smiley.
Who?
Smiley.
Smiley. What's his last name?
Cousin Smiley was with you? Oh, man. Now Smiley's involved. You got Smiley in there, too?
What was his role in this deal?
he really didn't have a role. He was just like, he was just at my house with me chilling.
Yeah.
He was just at your house chilling, huh?
And after that, he was like, I wouldn't say he was a driver because he wasn't. Like, he was just in his own car. And Cameron was in the car with him. So, yeah, so when we had hit the street, they was already parked by my house because they was smoking. So they was just outside smoking, kind of by my house. After that, when we had hit the street, that's when he had came around the corner to the dark street to my car, and then, yeah, what I told you before.
Yeah. When was all this?
Last night.
Last night about what time?
So he don't like Cam. Something in him wants to put it on Cam. That's been his mission since the beginning of this conversation. The first thing he said when he said, my friend wanted to set up Mike. Who's your friend? Cam. They said, oh, how many people were? He said, man, it was only one really that was, you know, the guy. He was like, let's start with him. Cam. This kid don't like Cam. I don't know what Cam did to him. He ain't like Mike either. Look what he did to Mike.
I say me and my cousin, we had left out about one something, but like we didn't pick Cameron up to about, I don't know, 3 something maybe. And then we was just, I don't remember going home till like 6 something in the morning after all that.
What time you think the shooting happened?
He's just talking in circles. Putting it on everybody.
When I was still sleeping, he woke me up, he called me. Like,
woke me up, he called me mad details about nothing.
When I left, and I first I went to Tallulah. Then Delhi then came through Lansboro.
He wildin'. He walking him all over Louisiana.
Because when Mike fell, he had his Apple Watch on, and I think his Apple Watch and the phone still in the car, I think. But that's all I know that he took for sure, because he was trying to hurry up and split. So that's all I know.
Was there any dope in the car? Money in the car?
No dope, no money. Long story short.
Location exactly.
Shorty's just putting it on everybody else.
Put you back in handcuffs before we leave you.
We're gonna handcuff you up. They done gave him his chips. He was cheap. No Burger King, no McDonald's, no Wendy's. Just a bag of chips and a big bottle of water that looked like they took away from him already.
And we may have to come back and talk to you.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and talk to you again.
You need to
just follow a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's get this.
Points to you, and nothing points to Cameron.
Nothing points to Cameron. So he been trying to put it on Cameron all night. Nothing points to Cameron.
You're gonna be a free man shortly, and you're gonna be in here for first-degree murder because you did all this by yourself with no help.
Smiley didn't see me with a gun. He didn't. I'm telling you, I did not get in Smiley's car with the gun. I got in the gun.
His whole attitude changed. His whole demeanor is changing. His voice got heavier. He could put some. He's saying it with his chest. Still bullshit, but
I got in his car with myself, and I had my weed.
And he's just mentioning mad names and convoluting the situation, and they know that
I just don't want you
nothing to do with nothing.
Covering for somebody that ain't covering for you.
And he never saw Cameron. He never saw Cam that night, according to him.
He looked at a picture of Cameron and said, I ain't never seen that man before in my life.
I said, well, he not trying to cover for his dude, bro. This is...
How does he even know him? Why would he cover for some random guy and not cover for his cousin? That don't make any sense.
It don't.
Did you FaceTime him and tell him this happened?
I FaceTimed him. I FaceTimed him after shooting happened.
So word comes out in this that he FaceTimed his girl and he FaceTime, I believe, Cameron on some, I got the whip. I'm in the whip. And he want to act like he a victim, and he he was tasked and bullied into doing something.
Okay. And what did you tell him?
I was like, bro, this dude just got shot. Like, and there's...
Look here, let me say this, okay? You 18? I was 18 once. There wasn't many things that mattered to me when I was 18. Alright? I'm a little guy. Right? Look at me. I'm a whole 150 pounds. I'm a little bigger than you.
Cop is playing to what he said. He said, I was little, man. He bullied me into taking the car and get rid of the car.
But I'm a lot older than you two. You took a video of that car and then sent it to your girlfriend. You remember what you were saying? That you were in a shooting and all this other stuff. Alright?
Okay.
That's to sound tough, right?
I'm finna tell y'all what happened.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all what really happened now.
So it wasn't no plan to say Michael. Wasn't no plan.
No plan.
I called my cousin.
No plan. No Cam, no Smiley, no Jay, no Pat. Nobody had nothing to do with nothing. Just Michael Mitchell.
We just linked up. We was smoking. We was chilling. And after that, I told him I was finna link up with Mike. I'm finna go, But before that, we picked my homeboys up, so we was just
So
chilling.
y'all did drive around. Smiley's right. Y'all did drive around and pick up two dudes.
Yeah, Pat and Jay.
Pat and Jay.
Mm-hmm. And at that point, we go back to my neighborhood. We smoking. After that, cause me and Mike cool, I was like, I chased Mike. I was like trying to match, pull up on me. He
pulled up.
Yeah, sent me a few dollars for some gas. So I can go get some gas. Went to go get some gas. He left. He told me that's what he was finna do. So they over there.
4 hours, and then he texted you back and said that he's back at the spot, which is the same spot y'all were smoking at earlier in the night, with Pat and Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. And right now you're still with Mike.
I'm still with Mike at this point.
Go from there.
So all of the guys that he mentioned earlier, they're all somewhere else, and he's somewhere else alone with Mike, getting high with Mike.
What happened after that?
After that, we left the apartment, so I was like, hey, bro, I'm ready to go home. And Mike, he was like, he was looking kind of frustrated at that. Like, he was like blowing his breath real hard. He was like, all right. Through the car and park, he was being kind of aggressive.
Where were you at right now?
So that's it right there. That could have been what triggered him. He said he was going to bounce. Mike was like, whatever, you sucker. You know what I'm saying? And so he wasn't feeling that attitude.
At this point, we was leaving the apartments.
Y'all were driving?
Yeah, like pulling out of the apartments. And he was going super fast. Hitting the corners all lit. Because when you leave the apartment, it would go make a left. Then there would be the long street, the dark street, right there. So I was getting out. He pulled around with the car facing, like, the car would be facing the opposite way that we came. I told y'all, Mike, I turned around, Mike had his gun in his hand. Like, he was, like, drawing it towards me. And I was scared, I didn't know what to do. So I turned around, I shot him. And I need to stop shooting till the bullets ran out.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And all that fear and all of that drama of your boy trying to take you out, you FaceTime your girl that was like, I got the whip, I blasted dude. You FaceTime Cameron, I got the whip, I blasted dude. You foolish, you played yourself. It ain't the 1980s, man. You wasn't even thought of in the 80s. In the 1980s, you could get away with everything. You can't get away with shit no more, man. The cameras is everywhere. Them GPSs is everywhere. You playing yourself.
Hey, this is a step in the right direction, okay? Getting it off your chest.
Oh, what the fuck you right here, man? I'm on 18.
Do you know why Mike pulled a gun on you?
Like Mike, he like to smoke. Like he smoke, and I stay with weed. Like I don't sell it, but like I stay with a decent amount of it for my own personal use. So when we was smoking, like I pulled out my bag of weed, like to.
How much did you have?
Like
a zip?
About a zip.
How much did Mike have?
Mike had he already had his blunt rolled up, so he just pulled up.
That's all he had?
Yeah, he pulled up with his blunt rolled up, and when we was in the car, he opened the little dash, pulled out the reloads. He was like, "You can come and roll up."
Hey, Dad, the man was inviting you to his blunts. You know what I'm saying, and breaking bread with you.
After that, I pulled my weed out. I was like pulling a few buds out so I can roll me a blunt up. And he was like, as I'm rolling up, like I can see him looking. I saw him looking at me through the corner of my eye. Like I just saw him staring. He wasn't looking at me though. He was staring at the weed that I had sitting in my lap. But I ain't just look over there at him. I was just like, I didn't think nothing of it. I was just rolling my blunt. So after that, we was smoking. We was high with him. I was like, yeah. And after that, I told him I was ready to go. So after that, yeah. I was like, dapping him up, all right, bro. I'll see you later with him. And he was like as I was walking, like, when I was getting out the car, Mike got out the car too. Like he to post up on the car. And like once I came from around, like.
So you came around the back, out the passenger side, and around the back.
No, I didn't like come around, but I was like walking on that side.
Mm-hmm.
So from where the car was at, I came around right here, and I was just like I was behind the car at this point, finna walk back home, and I turned around. I seen Mike. He was like had the gun in his hand.
He's
like,
still gonna play the self-defense. He's still gonna play the self-defense, but the mistake he made was calling everybody and telling them, "I got the whip. I had to shoot."
Did he make you turn around and look at him?
I just looked back because I ain't have a good feeling about that. Because like, why you standing out the car watching me? He don't never do that when he drop me off. Like he don't.
So it would typically you would just get out.
Yeah, and
bounce,
he would just drive off.
And he just drive off. But for some reason the car didn't move.
He didn't move.
He got out.
He was standing on the car, and that wasn't what he usually do.
Okay.
So I looked back. I seen him pulling up with the motion.
Where did you have your gun at?
It was in my
front,
in my hoodie pocket.
In your pocket. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't have the safety on. I had one in the head already. So once I seen it, my first reaction, I just pulled mine out and I just started going, and I didn't stop until I ran out.
And okay, after that,
the question is, and who knows if it matters, was Michael Robinson trying to get him, or did he just get him? I think he just got him and robbed Michael Robinson because he got on the phone clout chasing and showing his girl what he got.
He still falls to the ground like you're talking about. And then what happened?
That's when I went for his gun and I shot him in the head.
Where was his gun laying at?
Under the seat.
I thought you said he had it out on the side.
So he hit him.
I went for his gun.
And then what happened? Okay, after that, he still falls to the ground like you're
stopping until.
So he hit him, walked over, grabbed his gun, came back, and domed him. He's damning himself this whole time.
I ran out.
And okay, after that, he still falls to the ground like you're talking about. And then what happened?
So when I went for his gun and I shot him in the head.
Where was his gun laying at?
Under the seat.
I thought you said he had it out on the side.
It was, you had to like dig, cause at first when we was smoking, it was like he had it tucked right here between the center console and the seat.
Mm-hmm.
And when we was driving, like I was like, we was smoking. It was right though, cause he had the lights on in the car, so I could physically see it. I saw the clip, but I didn't see the whole gun. Like I just saw the grip part and the clip sticking out from right there. So I'm like I saw it. Like I'm aware that he had the gun in the car.
Okay. So, but you said you.
So he didn't even get to upstrap on him. Dude just made the move for it, and Buddy came around the car and let him have it. That's what it sounds like to me, but it's late. Who knows?
Well, you saw when he got out, he raised up on you. Did he have the gun in his hand?
He had the gun in his hand.
The same gun that was in the car.
The TARS. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then when he raised up on you and you to defend yourself, you shot him.
Then reached for his pistol and then domed him. You just premeditated yourself.
Where did you grab hit? Where was his gun at? The one that he had in his hand was going to raise up. Did he have two guns? Or did he have one?
He got two guns. He had.
So where was the one he had in his hand when you went to go get him?
Oh yeah, two guns.
When he hit the ground, I don't know where the gun went, but I know he still had the ones tucked to the side right there. So I went for that one. I wasn't trying to go for the one that he had on him. I was trying to go for that one in the car. So yeah, I took that one out the car. I took the safety off and I shot him in the head.
Okay.
So he just told them, listen, I didn't just save myself from a dude that was gonna bust at me. I knocked him down, I disarmed him, and I domed him. You just put yourself away for the rest of your life, bro.
Okay.
Where did the other gun go that was on the ground?
I don't know.
Ever?
Yeah,
you don't know where it went?
Because you realize what just came out your mouth.
Ever?
Because when I put the body in the trunk, like I was.
Okay, so let's
stop. Let's slow down. Okay. We're all
look,
right.
Look, you feel a lot better now. You're getting off your chest.
You feel better. Come on, relax. Don't tell us about the trunk yet. We're not ready for the trunk yet. Just tell us more about how you did it, why you did it, and tell us more about how you walked up and you stood over him and you gave him the last shot. Tell him all of that. That's what he wants. That's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear about the trunk yet.
So, when they hear the shots, you FaceTime Smiley. Smiley told us what you said. So they come around the corner. Did Smiley get out of the car at all?
He didn't get out the car at all.
Who got out of that car to come help you load the body?
Pat did.
That was a dude in the back seat.
Damn, boy, you just put Pat in the position.
The beard. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you told, I guess through the phone, did you tell them, come help me do this?
I was like,
how did Pat know to get out of the car?
You're not jamming them up. Okay?
No, you're not.
We're just telling the story.
I was like, bro.
Of course not, Michael Mitchell. You're not jamming them up. You're just implicating their name in an accessory to the N word.
I just shot this dude. Like, I don't know what to do. Can you come over here? I'm like, I don't know what to do. So he drove around the corner and he stopped. Like, he flashed the lights from where we was at. And I was like, I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. Can somebody like help me at least?
You knew that you needed to FaceTime your girl and let her know that you had that black and orange car. You weren't worried about it then.
Put it in her trunk or something. And Pat, he got out. Pat got out. He helped me put the body in the trunk. And I drove off. Like, I drove off. I hit the car and I...
Where did you drive the car to?
I drove it it was like a block away from my house. Okay. It was close but not close. It was in the
where you took the picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did Smiley and the rest of the two dudes do?
After that, they just looked. I got in. He was like...
Did you talk to them anymore after that?
I did talk to Smiley after that. Cause I was like... Because it was on my mind. Like, I had never done anything like this before. I didn't know what to do. So I just went to him. I was like, bro, what am I supposed to do? he was telling me, he was like, just try to be cool, like keep your head on straight, try to keep a clear head about it.
Well, let's go to another real side point. Did Cameron have anything to do with this?
Nope. And Cameron was the first person that he involved in the whole thing. The moment he opened his mouth, the first person that he said had plans to hurt Michael Robinson was Cameron.
So Cameron is totally innocent.
Where did you come up with Cameron?
I hate him. He used to mess with my girl. Gotta have something to do with something like that.
You don't like him, or
that's it?
He jacked me for some money. He jacked me for a large amount of money a while.
It is money, okay? Money. There's, when somebody goes in there and they use you to save them, they might not have liked you when you got there anyway.
I beg, like,
that's it.
But yeah, it was he at gunpoint, but yeah, but.
Wait. What?
Jacked me for some money. He jacked me for a large amount of money a while back. Like
he didn't gunpoint him for the money. He just jerked him out of some money. That was enough for him to go in there and put a murder on him.
That's it.
But yeah, it was he at gunpoint, but yeah, but.
So Cameron robbed you one time.
Yeah, he
at
robbed.
gunpoint. All right, so let's talk about something easier. Okay, I know this is tough. Where are the guns that Mike had and that you shot Mike with? Where are they now?
I gave him the pack. I gave him to him like after he helped me with the body. He asked for the guns. He was like, what the guns is? I ran to the car and grabbed both of the guns and I gave them to him. And he split, and that's when they had a look.
He split with Smiley.
Mm-hmm.
What is Pat in your phone as?
Just implicated them in all kind of stuff that they had no business. He didn't even have to say none of that. He putting them on guns and everything, making them accomplices, really.
Like I didn't text Pat.
No, it's okay. What is Pat in your phone as? How do you? If I gave you your phone right now, how would you get in touch with him?
That's the thing. Like I didn't get in touch with him. Jay got in touch with him.
All right. How do we get in touch with Jay?
Is Jay in your phone? Is that a phone number? Your number?
His Facebook. AIJ.
So y'all don't talk. You don't have a phone number for either one of Jay or Pat.
Nah.
Look now, you've done all this.
I wonder if that's easier or harder for cops. If you have a phone number, it's one thing. But if we don't deal through the phone and we talk through social media, it's probably even easier for them.
Yes. We're going to get a phone number for Jay, and then I'm going to put that phone number in your phone and see if you can talk.
It's not.
It doesn't matter.
We're going to find him.
It just helps. It just helps me not have to go kick in Jay's mama's door. I can just call Jay on the phone.
His name would be Jay with two leaves beside.
Two what?
Two leaves, like the leaf emoji.
He gave him the emojis. He gave him Jay's emojis and everything. Damn, boy, it's nothing sacred.
Yeah, that's him. But Pat and I don't have heat. Like we picked Pat up through Jay.
Jay too.
You put Pat in it. You put Smiley in it. You said you didn't want to implicate them, and that's all you did. You put Cameron in it. You try to get Cam down for the whole thing. Watch your friends.
So he got both guns, and then did you leave the house just looking for somewhere to dump the car? Is that kind of why you're riding around just trying to find a spot out in the country?
Mm-hmm.
So you had no general direction. You just trying to find somewhere.
I was just trying to something so I can keep the car, so I can go home.
Keep the car? What you keeping the car for? Cars burn up.
I hope you believe that. I'm proud of you.
I am.
I hope you believe that.
I'm proud of you. Well done. Good job, son. You did great.
I've lied to you or been ugly to you since we've been together. Yesterday or today, have I been ugly to you, lied at you, hollered at you, anything like that?
No, sir.
Do you have any reason to believe what I'm telling you is not true?
I believe.
I'm proud of you.
You know, look, I know that what you did was
You gonna put money on his books?
bad, horrible thing.
I'm not proud of that.
But look, if he pulled
I'm not proud of that part.
up on you with a gun and you were in fear for your life, then that helps you. And if that part is true,
That's all I did. I was scared, bro. Like,
if that part is true, we will try to help you. Because I don't want to see you. You seem like a good kid. I can't believe that you.
You're the smartest kid.
I'm not a bad kid.
Come on, stop with the smartest kid. The guy told you 6 lies that you saw right through. You feeding him this. It is what it is. It's a tactic, but still gotta call it out.
You're the smartest kid that we have interviewed in this whole thing, far and away. You know everybody's real names. Your mama and stepdaddy are both smart and speak well of you. Ain't nobody said anything bad about you. Facebook is full of people talking about how good of a kid you are. I really believe that. I believe you did a bad thing and a bad.
They did all their research. Mama, daddy, Facebook, everything.
Minute. Okay? But the best thing you can do for you and us and for your heart is be sure that we know every single detail. I know it's tough right now, but I'm telling you, it's the only thing that's going to make you feel better. Truth is the only thing that's going to set you free. Okay? So now, here's what we need to do. Here's the next things I need to do. I need to know everywhere you went.
And if you do them, I'll be proud of you.
And I need to put my hands on those guns. Okay? I need to know everywhere you went.
Everywhere you went.
And I need to put my hands on those
Where's
guns.
the hammers?
Okay? Because I don't need anybody else getting jammed up. I don't want Pat to get jammed up.
Yes, you do. Because I'm willing to bet Pat got charged for taking those hammers.
With some murder weapons that he didn't have anything to do with, right? I need to go get Cameron out of jail.
Tell me about,
Alright.
you got to get Cameron out, Smiley out, but you're not. So far, Cameron's the only one that hasn't had a word said against him, but Smiley, Jay, Pat. All of them dudes are implicated in the cover-up. All of them dudes are implicated with tampering with evidence, all kind of stuff.
So,
jammed up.
How am I going to need to get in touch with Pat to get these guns back? Because he ain't going to want to talk to the police.
He going to say, I'll call him.
Where they live.
Pat stay at Tanglewood. I don't know exactly where.
What about Jay?
Jay stay in some houses like across the highway from me, Belford River.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a housing complex.
You threw yourself away.
What about the rubber gloves?
I didn't have any gloves on. I was in the car, nothing like, cause it all happened so fast. Like I didn't even put gloves on to put the body in the trunk.
You implicated Pat, not implicated. Well, you put him in there. You implicated Pat in helping you put the body in the trunk. Threw yourself away. Threw everybody away with you. None of it should have happened. None of it.
Just be random parallel.
Yeah. But it's what happens.
Well, I think so. I think that was already there. But yeah.
Well, look, I know you feel relieved and you feel a little terror now. But if the story you're telling me is true, you're in a much better spot than you were before.
Well, who's going to attest and testify to his self-defense angle? Officer, answer him that. Tell him that.
For this.
If there's any two people that are going to help you, we will.
If there's any two people that have your back, it's me and him. We love you, man. We're proud of you. Right. You gave us 4 or 5 indictments. You give us 4 or 5 cases right now. Boom, closed. Put them up.
Okay.
Y'all can help me.
I'm not going to jam you up.
I'm not telling you that I'm going to get you out of this. I'm telling you that if I can help you, I'm going to help you. Alright? You can believe that or you can not believe that, but you can walk back. You can walk back to where you're going and knowing that I'm fixing to leave here and I'm going to do the best I can to We're gonna make this go the best way we can. Okay.
Self-defense.
Is there anything else? I'm out of questions. I don't have any more questions. But is there anything else you want to go ahead and tell us?
Did we forget?
We're probably not coming back, okay?
It's a wrap, son. I'm gonna look up this case real quick. Look, he's giving maps and shit of where dude lives. Stop it. Let me look around and see if we got anything on this case. Michael Mitchell case. Trial date set for Michael Mitchell. That was 2022. Let's filter this. Anytime past month. What happened to Michael Mitchell? Michael Mitchell arrested for body in the trunk. U.S. versus Michael Mitchell. Pennsylvania. Is this it? Complaint. Arrest warrant. No, that ain't it. That is not it. Let's see. Let's put in this last year. What happened to Michael Mitchell Jr. in July 2023? Update on junior arrest. This is a July update. Let's see what happened here. Hit that. Come on. Salute to whoever's still here. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please do. Hit the like button. Update on Michael Mitchell Jr. Louisiana arrest for murder. Is he dead due to shotgun fire? Check unknown facts. I don't even know what this is. Let's see. This article contains the highlights related to Michael Mitchell's arrest. Upcoming trial will take place on the 29th of August, which has happened already. Michael Robinson's murder case. The murder occurred in 2020. Since then, people from the United States, I was waiting for the trial that would find the actual suspect. The trial is related to the armed robbery and shooting of the Monroe man. In this article, we will discuss the arrest of Michael Mitchell and provide details in the incident. Disclaimer, blah, 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 blah. He looked like he'd been eating good in jail. He ain't skinny no more, but you in jail, you gotta get your weight up. Boom, boom, boom. Cameron was charged with second-degree murder, and Michael gave all testimony as to his partner's involvement, and later all charges against him were dropped. Wow. Hold on. So that means he told them that Cameron had nothing to do with nothing, and then he brought it. He even told them he had a motive to lie on Cameron because Cameron had stuck him up for some money. And somehow they still charged Cameron. America. Somehow they still charged Cameron. Cameron was charged with second-degree murder, and Michael gave all testimony as to his partner's involvement, and later all charges against him were dropped. They both planned the robbery in the neighborhood and killed Robinson during the robbery. Is Michael Mitchell dead? In the present day, Michael Robinson, who was present at the scene, died as a result of multiple shotguns fired at him by Cameron Powell. However, Michael Mitchell is scheduled for his fourth trial in circuit court on August 29, 2023. I need that update. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Interrogation room confession. Alright, I need more information. I need something after August. That's the part I'm not getting. Is this him? No. wonder if that trial ever happened in August. Michael Mitchell, Michael Robinson case. We got nothing past July. No updates past July. We're in September. Let's see what we got here. August 11, 2023. It just seems like a bunch of lies. It's sad. If Cameron had nothing to do with this and Cameron went to jail, that's a problem. No, this ain't even it. There's something different. As you go down the line, there's something different. But we got nothing past July. We know that he was going to have a trial August 29, 2023. I'm going to keep looking into this because I want to see what happened. It's crazy if Cameron didn't have shit to do with it and he went to jail. That's crazy. July 21st, 2023. It's not crazy because it's what happens every day. 40 years from now, and 20 years from now, and 30 years from now, there's going to be dudes getting out of prison that were falsely accused. This article's asking dumb questions. What the fuck? Michael Mitchell was charged with second-degree murder in connection with... But see, these are conflicting reports. This one says he was charged with second-degree murder. The other one says Cameron was charged with second-degree murder and Michael's charges were dropped. I'm going to keep looking into this. I'll keep y'all posted. I appreciate y'all. It's been a good night. What an image to end on. It's been a good night. We did, 4-hour stream. I appreciate everybody that came through. I'm going to cut these up, put these out. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please do. And I'll see you on the flip side. We'll do it again ASAP. During the day, of course. Right now it is 12:12 a.m. Y'all have a good night. Peace.